The year is 2099. These are the files of Kent, the key environmental, non-judgmental Taskforce. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing holofile number 023. Codename, the Deptford Wives.
Hey, Prof, check out these death figures from the National Cardiac Monitor. They make for a very wobbly read. Something wrong with the printer, I think.
17 men dead. We haven't seen slaughter like this since the Notting Hill Carnivore.
But there's nothing to connect any of these men. They all lived in different parts of the country, had different names, and different hat sizes.
I know, Paula. I've pondered this problem so long I've stroked my chin to a point.
If only there was some way we could solve this and then go home early.
Something's going on. Something connects these men. It's all part of some deadly process. I must inform Sir Ronald of my feelings.
Now, why bother? He never believes you.
Oh, he'll listen to me in the end. After all, it was I, Nebulous, who first alerted people to the dangers of passive snorkeling.
I'll ask Harry to file 3 reports in triplicate, and a spare one for spare.
Oh, by the way, I'm a little worried about our Harry.
Worried? Really, Professor?
Yes. When I arrived for work this morning, I asked him how he was. And what do you think he said?
Oh, in agony, relieved only by periods of torment.
No, but a creditable guess.
As well as somebody with a third of a pancreas can be?
No. He said, not so bad, thank you.
Good. But...
You don't think his mind's been taken over, do you? Like that time I ate the thought soup. I mean, sure, it was chock full of vitamins and goodness, but it made me kill and kill again.
I wonder. He's certainly not himself, not even close.
Don't forget, he's betrayed us once before, and if you ask me, that's once before too many.
Oh, I know. Harry stole all my top-secret research and passed it on to my arch-enemy, and colluded in the near destruction of planet Earth. Was I too hasty in giving him a second chance and a pay rise?
We could fish for a bit of info.
Very well, but be subtle.
Kent can do. 50 cc's of truth promptazole straight into his cerebral artery. He'll be singing like a mutant yogurt.
No, that's barbaric. Anyway, unlike us, Harry doesn't have the luxury of a cerebral artery. He has an intricate tubing system and 2 big blue buckets.
I'll go and see him in Yellow Room. Do a bit of small talk. I'm good at that. The smaller the talk, the better I like it.
Gemini?
Yes, Professor Nebulous?
Have you noticed anything odd about Harry recently?
Sorry, Professor, but my pry button has been deactivated.
Oh? And who deactivated it?
I didn't like to ask.
Interesting. Almost too interesting.
I see skies of green! I see seas of purple! And I think to myself, what a wonderful world!
Morning, Harry!
Morning, Paula! I've just loaded up the spin dryers!
Good. So, how are you today?
Oh, you know, can't complain.
Really? Can't you? Are you sure?
Everything's fine. Thanks for asking.
So your agony isn't playing you up then?
Life is a precious gift, Paula. Each new day, a surprise party. Every passing hour a book token. It's like I was saying to the missus the other night.
Missus? You have a missus?
We were married last week. Is that so surprising?
No. Good God, no. Wow, no. Does she have a name?
I call her Affection Module 608. Deluxe Edition.
Oh, she's not a real woman.
She is real. I have a certificate and owner's manual to prove it.
Affection Module 608? It's not very romantic, is it?
Oh, that's just my pet name for her. Her real name is Debbie. 608 Standard Edition. She comes from Deptford.
Ah, she's a Deptford wife.
She is a beautiful, warm, caring woman, and she's made a hideously deformed half-man very happy.
Yes, but I mean, she's not.
I'm in love, Paula. Lovely lovely, lovely love, and nothing's going to spoil it. Nothing! Nothing!
Paula, I've cracked it. All those dead men had recently married one of the new Deptford Wives. I believe those Debbies may have developed a fault, causing them to brutally murder their husbands. Mind you, what sort of pathetic excuse for a man would be attracted to a Deptford wife anyway? Sorry, I haven't interrupted anything, have I?
You are now entering Deptford airspace.
Thank you, Autopilotoid.
Hey, Prof, how come we're taking a helicoach to Deptford?
Well, the Withering brought about many strange changes, Rory. In the forgotten times, Deptford was a bustling borough in East London. However, since the Withering, it's become a tropical island in the Indonesian Ocean, part of the Cockney Islands. And that's not all. These days, there's a congestion charge too.
Air travel makes me so nervous, Professor. Can I hold your hand?
You are holding it, Paula.
Can I hold it here?
No, that's too... Look down there, running along the beach. A whole herd of young women. Stephanies, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't get it. I mean, surely sexual relations between humans and robots were outlawed after that guy was killed by his toaster?
Quite so. However, a Deptford wife is not a robot. She's something far more sophisticated.
Is she two robots?
No. You see, it was here that scientists discovered a piece of amber, dating back to an era when women's only purpose was the pampering of men. Trapped inside this amber was a mosquito, and inside the mosquito was some bride DNA. I'm sure you can work out the rest for yourselves.
Yeah, it's obvious. The mosquito came back to life and got married.
No.
Oh, did they turn the amber into a nice necklace?
No! Scientists used the DNA to clone a whole range of retro-spouses. On this island, the clock has been turned back several centuries. Paula, Rory, welcome to Wyfassic Park.
Good afternoon, Professor Nebulous. Welcome to my humble island.
Dr. Diplodocus, I presume.
Hello, Dr. Diplodocus.
Diplodocus?
It's pronounced Diplodocus.
Do forgive all of us.
Diplodocus.
Of course. My assistants, Paula Breeze, Rory Lawson.
Greetings from Kent.
Love the island. Herds of gorgeous girls, palm trees, sandy beaches. Deptford's never looked so good.
Doctor, I'm going to be barbarously frank. We believe the human race may be in mortal peril, and it's all down to your new wife.
How dare you? All my women are loving, tender, and durable. I'm proud to say we have the world's largest range of wife stock. Take a look at our catalogue. Sporty spouse, gentle spouse, posh spouse, scary spouse.
Yes, in the trade you're known as the Virgin Megastore. But tell me, what makes this any different from slavery?
The illicit tie of prostitution?
Please, believe me, there is no coercion involved. All our ladies are very happy. Take, for instance, our new Debbie. She absolutely adores housework.
I'm afraid it's your Debbie we've come about.
Husbands have been murdered. Several of your clones have gone berserkish.
But can you be certain my Debbies were responsible?
Oh, quite certain, Doctor. You see, these men died as a result of multiple wife wounds.
Harry,
Yes, Gemini?
there's a missus for you in reception.
Send her through, please, Gemini.
I am obeying.
Hello, Harry, darling.
Debbie, what are you doing here?
I simply couldn't keep away, darling. I couldn't bear to think of you working late all on your own.
But I thought they were recalling all the Deptford Debbies.
Oh, I don't know anything about that, darling. Look, I baked you some drop scones.
Thanks. I'll feed those into my neck mouth later. They're not poisoned, are they?
Poisoned? No, darling. Did you want me to poison them?
No, that's fine.
Now, tell me, whilst I'm here, can I do any cleaning, sewing, mending, cooking, washing, nurturing, or looking pretty?
Please, Suppose, Professor, why don't you and your companions just sit back and enjoy the ride?
Oh, I love monorails. Train travel is much less fuss with only one rail.
As you can imagine, Diplodocus, this Debbie scare has cast doubt over your other wives, the Christine, the Sarah, and especially the Morag.
Over the years, I've learned to plough my own furrow and not to listen to the naysayers.
What, you mean horses?
We'll enjoy a complete tour of the park from the comfort of this autocar.
What's that big transparent spherical building?
That is the island's power source, our own nuclear reactor.
Nuclear power? Dear, oh dear. When will mankind learn from the past mistakes of the past? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Bridlington? Don't you realize after a nuclear holocaust, the only survivors will be rudimentary cartoon characters?
Look! What sort of women are those? They're not Sukis, are they?
No, surely they're Susans.
Close. They're Suzanne's. They have bigger hair and a shoulder bag. But tell me, Doctor, who's that prowling around in the pampas grass?
That's my Agnieta. An experimental model. She's charming, intelligent, and doesn't expect you to do any gardening. But she also has a third buttock, and the search for a flattering pair of jeans brought her to the brink of insanity.
Yeah, you get that even with dual-buttock women.
Whilst I question the morality of your work, Diplodocus, there is no denying the progress you've made. Not so long ago, the only tailor-made brides available were simplistic automata, rough, crude affairs, the wench-romantic, the auto-slapper, the robo-hag.
Yeah, what about those tranny formers? 1 minute they're women, the next minute they're men driving cars, and if you ask for a kiss, they blast off into space.
For me, the final straw came when my brother was electroneutered by a Mrs. Toaster. On that day, I vowed to find a new way forward.
Well, if you asked me, a real woman wouldn't spend her life as some kind of glorified servant to a man. Unless she was certain she'd found the right man, then she'd do anything. Anything, Professor.
You're hurting my wrist. My hand's going blue.
Sorry.
Oh, this guided tour's so lame. I want to get out of the autocar and roam freely amongst the wives.
I agree, Rory. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Wait, please, it's not safe.
Oh, shut up, Triceratops. Beep, wait for me.
All of you, come back! Damn it! Look, the autocar's running on without us. Automatically. We shouldn't be doing this.
Come now, Diplodocus. If these better halves are as safe as you claim, then what possible disadvantage could there be in our being outside?
Professor, sitting together by a roaring fire under the starry night sky. What more could you want?
To be inside, in dry clothes, safe from the imminent threat of death by Debbie? You heard what Diplodocus said. This is the experimental area of the park, the clone danger zone.
Do you think we're in real danger, then?
Well, you may be perfectly safe, Paula, but I am a man, and out there in the inky blackness there are packs of ravening wives, some of whom have been programmed to pamper with extreme prejudice.
Ah, lightweights! I'll fight off every last one of them!
Oh, don't worry. I won't let them get me. If it comes to it, I'm wearing a cyanide hearing aid.
Oh, my God.
The last thing I hear will be the sound of my own ear dying.
Professor, what was it that brought the original Wife-Asic era to an end?
Well, Paula, all this happened long before the Withering, so our knowledge is sketchy. The decisive factor may have been a women's rights movement, something they called feminism. Others believe that all the chauvinists were wiped out by a huge meteor shaped like a handbag. Whatever happened, the result is our more enlightened age.
I know. Nowadays you get women popes, women lap dancers, women dinner ladies, women babies.
Quite. Where have Rory and the doctor got to? Shouldn't take this long to collect a few sticks.
You still don't see many women clowns, though. Or are they called clownesses?
What?
Clownesses. Clowness. Clown. 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 Clown.
I'm not a clown.
Mother, Father, I've discovered a sixth sense hidden between touch and smell. I call it smutch.
Come in, son, and meet Bobina.
Hello, Nebulous. Your clown parents have told me so much about you. I bought you a flower.
Ooh.
Have a smell.
Bobina's the daughter of Bobo. The clown, we're finalising your marriage arrangements.
Marriage? What marriage?
Your arranged clown marriage, as is the clown tradition. Soon you and little Bobina will spawn some little clown grandchildren.
I'm only 9.
Clowns spawn young. It's nature's way.
This cannot happen. I shall not clown. I shall not clown. Shall not clown. Shall
Professor, are you all right?
No. Oh, I'm fine. I was merely having a terrifying... Paula, where's my shirt?
I was worried you weren't getting enough air, so I loosened your clothing. Off.
I see. Now, how did I get these little bruises all over my chest?
They're not bruises. They'll rub off. It's just lipstick. What was that?
I can't be certain, of course, but I think it was an unearthly roar.
Something's wrong, Paula. I can smudge it.
Come along, Mr. Lawson. This way.
What was that noise?
What noise? When? No?
You must have heard that roar.
A roar? No, I didn't.
Did you hear that roar?
Oh, yes.
Well?
That, I fear, is my Vanessa. She was my first clone. I'm afraid I rather misjudged the proportions. Vanessa is the T-Rex of brides. 250 feet high.
See, now, I like tall women, but anything over 100 feet gets intimidating. Blonde or brunette?
Blonde. She's also on a permanent setting of ultra-peeved. Come on!
She does sound a bit knocked.
Hell have no fury like a gigantic woman!
She's gaining on us. Look out, Doctor!
No! No, please, Vanessa! Put me down! Run, Mr. Lawson! Run!
Oh, fair enough.
I'd like you to take a little test, Debbie.
Oh, a quiz. I love quizzes.
Please pay attention. Reaction time is a factor.
I always pay attention to you, darling.
Anyway, you're walking through a desert when all of a sudden you look down and see a turtle on its back.
I don't think you get turtles in the desert, darling.
You see a turtle, its belly baking in the hot sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over. What do you do?
When, darling?
When you see the turtle!
What would you like me to do, darling?
Please pay attention. Not getting on my nerves is a factor.
Look, Professor, it's Rory.
Rory, what happened? Long story short, I got away. Diplodocus got fatally nagged at by this big woman called Vanessa.
It's what he would have wanted. Right, look. The park control centre's right over there. All that stands between us and it is that huge herd of Junetober brides.
What are they?
Those, Paula, are Hannahs.
Beautiful, but deadly. But beautiful. But deadly, but beautiful.
But deadly.
But, oh, deadly. All right.
Don't waste your time on them, Rory. They're clones, just clones. When you've seen them all, you've seen one.
What are we going to do?
Paula, Rory, I want you to listen to me very, very slowly. In a moment, we are going to stand up and walk calmly past those Hannahs. Paula, just keep your expression blank. Like that. That's good. Rory, you and I must both try to look very married. Keep your head down and look absent, and we should be through that door and into the control centre.
Think we can make it, Prof?
There's only 37 ways to find out, unless this calculator's broken. Hang on. Ah, here we go. No, there's only one way to find out.
Come along. Here we go. Heads down, straight past the Hannahs.
Hi. Hello. Can I get you a drink? Try one of my drop scones. Why don't you sit down? You look tired. Hello.
Rory, quick, come inside.
It's okay, Prof. You and Paula go on without me. I'll hold this lot at bay.
It's all right, Rory. There's no need. This solid steel door will easily keep them out.
I'm not so sure.
But look, it's got 2 padlocks, a mortise lock, a deadlock, a time lock, and electromagnetic lock. How could they possibly get in?
Some of them have got hairpins.
Rory, there's no need. Come on.
I'm prepared to make this sacrifice.
But you don't have to. We're perfectly safe. We'll all go on together.
I'm prepared to make this sacrifice.
Rory, no! Those women have been set to maximum mollycoddle.
I'm prepared to make this sacrifice.
Rory, come back!
Bollocks, sir.
Rory!
For the last time, Debbie! What are you going to do about the turtle?
Darling, is this a hint that you'd like me to knit you a turtleneck sweater?
Unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of a neck. Oh!
Should Debbie buy you a pet turtle?
No! It's a psychological profiling exercise designed to determine whether or not you are likely to brutally murder me at any point during our marriage!
Should I cook some turtle soup?
Shut up! You idiot! Shut up!
Are you annoyed with me, darling?
Paula, there isn't a moment to lose. Those women are bound to get in here eventually.
I thought you said that door was impregnable.
Where there's a wife, there's a way.
What are we going to do?
Well, I know how their minds work, and there's one thing they won't be able to resist.
You in a toweling suit?
No. Now hand me that microphone.
You're going to sing them a song! Great!
No, of course not. I'm going to take swift and decisive action. You see, Paula, it's times like these which sift out the men from the boys, the intelligentsia from the thickgentia, the professors from the amateur fessers, the brilliant... I'm drifting.
Rory!
Paula, Prof.
Rory, you're not dead. I smutched as much.
It was a close thing. I was catered for to within an inch of my life. It was like some kind of beautiful nightmare.
Look at the scanners! They're converging on us in a huge doily formation!
Right, switch on the PA system. Calling all wives, please make your way to the core of the nuclear reactor where a coffee morning is currently in progress. I repeat, a coffee morning is in progress with a selection of homemade biscuits and cakes in the white-hot core of the nuclear reactor.
Professor, look! They're picking up their cake tins!
As I anticipated, it's working better than I thought. Paula, Rory, come with me. That reactor's minutes away from nuclear wipe-out. We must get off this island immediately or post-haste. Whichever is the sooner.
Have you heard there's a coffee morning?
Coffee morning!
I've made you.
I can't trust my
No, we mustn't be late. Quick! Have you heard there's a coffee morning?
Coffee morning!
You are now leaving Deptford airspace.
What was it like, Professor? Wrestling with the moral dilemma of killing thousands of clones?
Oh, agonizing. I could barely bring myself to look at which way up the coin had landed.
I never thought I'd be glad to see Deptford destroyed. In a nuclear inferno. In the Indonesian Ocean. Ever.
Quite. I must say I won't feel truly safe until I'm standing in the middle of Kent.
I was just thinking, with a huge setup like that, Diplodocus can't have been the only one working there, can he?
We'll never know, Paula.
Hey, yeah, he must have had a huge team of people working with him.
We'll never know.
I suppose realistically he could have had a staff of maybe 500.
No. I mean, probably not. But the main thing is, we'll never know.
I have automated friends who work there.
Yeah, and there must be cleaners and kitchen staff, just hard-working, honest, decent, innocent folk.
We'll never know! Never, 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 never! Not once! No point even thinking about it! Never! Now let that be an end to it.
Don't you worry, Professor. The Isle of Deptford has gone now.
Oh, not unlike the Isle of Wight.
Oh, my God! What have I done? Again. No, I'm sorry, Rory, but a zero-gravity holographic works outing to 1065 is completely out of the question.
Why?
The technology doesn't exist. You're talking nonsense.
How about a virtual pay rise?
Sorry, Kent can't do. Just because we've rid the world of perfect women, we mustn't rest on our laurels.
Good evening, Professor!
Harry! Super to see you looking so super.
What happened to your Debbie?
She's gone. It's over.
What? She try and kill you? Women.
No! Worse! She started getting on my nerves! Always fussing over me! Can I make you something? Can I get you something? Can I iron something? She was just too bloody nice! So I dumped her!
That's so sad. I think you need a foot massage, Professor.
What? It's been a bit of a rough ride, hasn't it, Harry, me old mucker? How are you feeling?
Unlike you, Professor, I no longer have the luxury of feelings.
Nonsense, Harry. You'll find someone else. There's bound to be someone else out there for you. A chap like you. I mean, look at you. You're alive?
Don't worry about me. I'm perfectly satisfied with my new spouse, thank you.
New spouse?
The cloning centre had a special mix and match offer on. So I got myself cloned with an added X chromosome topping.
What in the hell?
Paula, Rory, Professor, I'd like you to meet the new Mrs. Harry.
Delighted to meet you, despite my agony.
Oh, my bod.
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous, with special guest Peter Davison as Dr. Diplodocus. Paula, Rosie Cavallero, Harry, Paul Putner, Rory, Graham Duff, Gemini, Debbie, Bobina, The Wives and Clown Mother, Julia Dolkin, Auto Pilotoid and Clown Father, Matt Wolfe. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a baby cow production for Radio 4. The year is 2099. These are the files of Kent, the key environmental non-judgmental task force. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing holofile number 993, codename The Buzzing.
Oh, Professor, it's so wonderful to be out in the Cravenshire countryside. Snickermore trees swaying in the breeze, butterflies, birds, glorious summer sunshine. Isn't it just too beautiful?
Yes, Paula. Except for the dead body in front of us.
I was trying to forget about that.
Hendrick McKendrick, MP. Poor devil. Come along now. Finish that chalk outline.
Whoops! Oh, I've given him one really long leg. Hang on, I'll just extend the other so it matches.
Don't do that. People will think he died a stilt death.
OK, it's all been organised. The robo-medics are going to come and pop him in a body pod. There's an old-fashioned country pub up the road with a thatched dome. Shall we go and knock back a few bevies?
Rory, it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Gotta watch, thanks.
So, Professor, how do you think he died? Horribly?
It might be murder, or it could be something more sinister. Perhaps my understander can tell us.
What could McKendrick have possibly been doing in the countryside? I mean, it's so dull.
Well, he was Minister for Nature, with special responsibility for trees, turf and nettles, so I would be... Good God. According to this, his lungs are flooded with honey, his throat is blocked with beeswax, and his nasal passage crammed with pollen. And it's possible he may have been stung 304 times. I wouldn't wish this death on anybody. Except perhaps that loud chap in the cafe yesterday. As I anticipated, this is far beyond anything I expected. In the end, he sneezed so hard, his brain was jolted free of its stem.
What shall I put on the death certificate? Natural causes?
Can't you see? Honey, wax, pollen, it all points to one thing.
Ragweek.
No.
Hey! Look!
Bees. Get down, everyone. They're enormous, aren't they? I'd say they were roughly the size of a cricket ball swollen to twice its normal size.
And there's thousands of hundreds of tens of them!
Quick! Follow them. We must find out where their hive is. All right, that'll do, team. We can stop running now.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm exhausted. I've never run so far before. Oh.
Thanks for the piggyback, Paula.
My pleasure. Look, they're heading into that strange installation.
You know, I've never trusted strange installations.
It's like an enormous black honeycomb.
Look at this sign. Hive. Holistic Insect Vision Enterprises. Not scared of bugs since 2066. Paula, go and prepare a full report on McKendrick. Oh, and both the Zanussis need defluffing.
Oh, I want to stay with you.
What? And risk total fluff out? No. Rory, you and I are going to enter the hive.
So, time for a swift half of old incinerator then?
No!
Right.
Dr. Hector Proctor to the deep freeze, please.
This place is enormous. Must have cost a fortune. Puts Kent in perspective, doesn't it?
Quite. I see their fire escape isn't held on with gaffer tape.
Still, all this just to study insects.
Oh, they play a more significant role in our lives than you might think, Rory. During our lifetime, each of us will spend approximately 2 months waving flies away from our food, a fortnight brushing ants off our forearm, and a long weekend chasing a moth out of a bathroom.
Hello there. I'm Brett Taron. When reception told me Professor Nebulous was here, I had to come down personally to greet you. I bought your book, you see.
Oh, super. Which one? Subatomic Parallel Worlds in Perspective? An Index of Dark Matter? The Origins of Reality?
Baby's first book of wormholes, for my youngest son's birthday.
Yes, well, my agent was very keen for me to do a pop-up book. But it's back to impenetrable scientific theses from now on. This is my assistant, Rory Lawson.
Mr. Lawson?
Yeah, hi. Quick question. Why is a place that deals with creepy crawlies, which are tiny, such a big place?
Because Hive currently houses examples of every insect known to man or woman, whichever knows first.
Ah, have you got tarantulas?
No, I'm afraid not.
Ah, so you haven't got every insect.
I think, Mr. Lawson, you'll find tarantulas are in fact arachnids. But we do have any insect you care to mention.
Oh, okay. Have you got a black widow? Now they are cool.
A black widow is also an arachnid.
Oh, okay. Can I see the funnel web...
It's an arachnid!
Is it? An arachnid? Well, it looks like a spider, doesn't it? Okay, in that case, just show me some big spiders.
Will you tell him?
I do hope we're not intrude relating. Do say if you're busy.
The Hive is always busy, Professor. Please, allow me to show you around.
Marvellous. I take it you are in charge here.
We often say it's the bugs who are in charge of Hive, but obviously that sounds a bit sinister. So, yes, I'm in charge.
And are you aware that there's been a death nearby? The Minister for Nature had a fatal sneezing fit. His handkerchief contained enough nasal mucus to fill an entire ice cream cone. One of those double ones that hold 2 scoops. And he'd been stung with enough poison to make the population of the Manchester Islands say ow for a whole afternoon.
A death? Really? The ladybirds will be upset.
Incoming report from National Cardiac Monitor. Fatality in the Westminster Invertodome.
Just the basic facts, please, Gemini.
Man dead.
Okay, well, give me a bit more information.
Victim identified as...
Bit more.
Dresden Garvey, Minister for Science.
Okay. More information?
I am obeying. Garvey is a hard-working MP whose perfect attendance record was soiled last year due to an uncontrollable bout of diarrhea.
Whoa! Too much information. So, what killed him? Wait! Was it the diarrhea? I don't want to hear any details. Buzz once for yes, twice for no. Okay, what was it?
Initial reports suggest death due to ingestion of a huge mosquito omelette, served by a giant woodlouse in a chef's hat.
A huge mosquito omelette. So the killer was cholesterol. Or could it have been the mosquitoes? I wouldn't be surprised if that woodlouse wasn't involved in some way.
You see, Professor, insects are the most industrious creatures on Earth. with the exception of the bricklayer owl. But in order to harness their power for mankind's gain, I knew they would have to be enlarged, or as I prefer to say, bignified. I do hope I'm not boring you.
Hope away.
Did you know one of my giant worker ants can carry the weekly grocery injections for 10 households?
No, but it makes perfect sense.
Just one of my giant silkworms can create a parachute big enough to easily support the weight of an entire giant silkworm.
Well, that's progress writ large.
Then, of course, there's the pollen project.
The pollen project? What's that? Some kind of special thing?
Do you know how many bees there are in this country?
17 billion, 10,000 of whom are queens, with a further 300 in denial.
Yes. And do you know how much honey they produce?
102 tons.
Yeah, that's right. However, on the minus side...
There's the thousands of man-hours lost due to hay fever and bee stings, especially during the summer months, January, February...
Yes. Fortunately, Hive has developed a new system. We will collect the entire nation's pollen supply and place it in a big special tube. Hay fever becomes a thing of the past, whilst the nation's bees are simultaneously placed in another completely different big tube.
This seems a rather tube-dependent process. What if one of the tubes suddenly tapered away?
Oh, safety is paramount. The bees are then crushed using something I've developed called a crusher.
Good bodman. Mother Nature is a finely balanced chess game which walks a narrow tightrope on a knife edge. Only a fool would pour all his honey into one basket with holes in it. You'll end up with honey on your trousers. You know that, don't you? And it's going to stain. An indelible stain which no matter how hard you scrub... I'm drifting, but...
Think about it, Prof. Hay fever cured without drugs, lots of bees being killed. Where's the problem?
I say, what are these in this sealed glass room? Surely those aren't bees.
They look more like wasps.
Gentlemen, you are looking at the supreme insects. My specially bred bee-wasp hybrids. I call them bosps.
Bosps?
Bosps. They shall take over once all the bees have been crushed. The bosp is absolutely perfect, combining the yellow stripes of the bee with the black stripes of the wasp.
They're huge.
Yes. I'd say they were roughly the size of a slightly deflated beach ball as seen through a large magnifying glass.
The bosp shall serve humanity.
What, as in serve drinks and snacks?
The female bosp yields honey, whilst the male produces yeast extract.
As you are no doubt aware, Taron, there are very strict rules concerning the creation of new species. After all, the Withering has already occasioned many disturbing mutations. The hammerhead pony, the dogger pillar, bananas in pajamas.
Ugly-looking brutes, aren't they?
Are they? Well, they do say beauty is in the eye of the beekeeper.
Printing out full list of recent bug-related deaths now, Professor.
Many thanks, Gemini. I don't know what I'd do if you were ever imploded or vaporized or supplanted by your evil twin.
Yeah, that exchange weekend was bad enough.
Just look at this. Jennifer Darsh, director of eco-campaigners Greenpeace's, went insane when an earwig bored right through her brain, pausing only to lay eggs in her cerebral cortex. Rich Shard, Minister for the Environment, drowned in a jacuzzi full of water boatmen. Maverick Brown, head of the United Nations, brutally kicked to death by a gang of militant millipedes. What kind of madness is this, Rory? Morning, Harry. Lots of work ahead of us. How are we today?
I am unable to vouch for your well-being, Professor, but personally speaking, I am in an agony that shall echo down the decades!
Still, I'm sure that won't stop you putting your back into it.
Unlike you, Professor, I no longer have the luxury of a back!
No, of course not. Any word from Paula?
No.
Where is Paula?
She's behind enemy lines. Taron usually has a personal secretary by the name of Miss Beecham. However, thanks to Harry tampering with her home water supply, Miss Beecham is now off work with the flu.
Black Death?
I thought we agreed on the flu.
Better safe than sorry. It has flu-like symptoms.
Anyway, Paula is her replacement. And with the top-notch references I forged, the Triffids would have employed her to do their pruning.
Why couldn't I be Taron's secretary?
Sorry, Harry, but your shorthand isn't good enough.
My shorthand could do anything a normal-sized hand can do!
No, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, Harry. Sorry.
Well, Ms. Breeze, I must say you come to me with excellent references.
Thank you, Mr. Tarrant.
I see you held down a job at the Earth's core in telesales.
Yes, and I was simultaneously employed in an identical job in a parallel universe. Oh, that year's tax return was a nightmare. I couldn't believe
Well, I'll let you get settled in. I'm off to saddle up my horsefly.
See you later. Right. Professor, can you hear me?
Yes, Paula, you're coming through loudish and clearish.
What's that noise?
Paula, can you hear me? There's a buzzing on the line.
I think that's my end. I'm going to investigate. Over and over and over and out. Is there anybody there? It's not a comb and tissue orchestra, is it? Good. But
it is the female of the species. We are the boss.
Where are you?
We are inside your mind. And we're also in front of you behind this glass panel. It's a sort of thing we can do.
It's been 2 hours now. Why hasn't Paula got back in touch? It can't be shyness or a speech impediment.
Could she be dead?
No.
She might be, though. Could be dead.
Really? Well, I prefer to be a little more optimistic. So I've taken 50 cc's of Positivitex. Half an hour of hope in every ampule.
Ooh, building yourself up for disappointment that way. Ooh, I bags you a big stapler. It's the biggest stapler I've seen.
Paula, come in, please. Paula, come in, please, Paula. Paula.
Nothing. Just dead air. Dead air.
Rory, if you have nothing positive to contribute, may I suggest you keep your mouth closed, your mind open, and your fingers crossed?
Hey, I can make a positive contribution. I'll, start arranging a memorial service. I'll say no corpse turned up yet, but if one does, we'll pop it along.
There will be no memorial service.
Save the money for booze, like you're thinking.
Rory, don't you have any damp shirt mangle work to be doing?
I heard Paula's dead!
No, she's not!
I just got a text saying she was!
Rory! What? I'm only texting what we're all thinking.
I'll never forgive myself if anything's happened to Paula. Unless it was something which was clearly in no way my fault.
Pass me those files, please, Miss Breeze.
Please?
Please. Now, let's see.
Teas. Coffees.
Coffee, please, Miss Breeze. 16 sugars, please.
Come along, Rory, to the stealth cycle and sidecar. It's high time we paid a call on Sir Ronald Rowland.
What in the hell? It's a giant butterfly!
Quiet. A pink rear admiral, to be precise.
Look at that huge wingspan and those bright clownish colours.
One.
Clownish colours. Clownish. Clown.
Oh, there, son. We've got you a helium-filled balloon of every colour.
But I don't like balloons. They're childish and overly buoyant.
All clowns love balloons! Now hold on to the strings and make it look as if the balloons are starting to lift you off the ground.
That would be impossible. It's contrary to all the laws of physics.
It's a clown classic! Do it! Got some capers!
No, I shall not clown. I shall not clown.
Shall not clown.
Help!
What's that?
I mean, help me find a way of defeating this thing. It's enormous.
Yes, roughly the size of a 3-story dome, shrunk down to the size of a double-decker helicoach, a foot taller than it should be. However, there's still one certain way to kill a butterfly, Rory. Pull its wings off, like so.
Well done, Prof. Ha! Look at it, the mono-winged bastard.
Let me just grab the other wing. There. That should do it.
Oh, I thought we were goners.
No, Rory. That vicious butterfly's reign of terror is over.
Can I kick the wingless torso?
On this occasion, you may.
Nebulous, what do you want?
You're feeling quite well, Sir Ronald.
I've been bitten. I've puffed up.
I was going to say puffed up.
I thought you looked puffed up.
Let me guess. Might the cause of this puffing up be an insect bite?
Exactly. It was a daddy wide thighs.
Another attempted murder. It's Brett Tarrant, sir. He's controlling these invertebrate assassins. He must be stopped.
Really, Nebulous? Do you realize how well-connected Brett Tarrant is?
I know. He's a close personal friend of the twin prime ministers, the triplet queens, and Robo-Pope.
Precisely. I'd like to do what I can, but I'm afraid I can't.
Then you force the people of Kent to take unofficial action. Rory and I shall break into Hive under cover of afternoon. And wait! Better make it under cover of early evening. It'll be getting dark. No. Hang on. How about under cover of night? Then it'll be even darker.
Welcome, Brett Tarrant.
Greetings, my brothers. Ah, how I love to hear you drone on.
Ah, here comes our newest recruit.
Hello, boys.
Ah, Miss Breeze, the boss have a small task for you.
Me?
Go to security room. The central security grid must be destroyed.
And all the creepy crawlies set free to creep and crawl. The land and sky shall turn black with insects. Apart from the red bits where the ladybirds are.
Here we are, Rory. Hive. I think this side door should be the one. I'll just check these blueprints.
You know, Prof, there's a flaw in this plan.
There's several. It's a floor plan.
No, I mean, once we're inside, what exactly are we going to do?
We're going to triumph, Rory. That's what we're going to do. Failurization is not in my vocabulary. Let's take another look inside this God-forsaken place. I'll just open this door with my sonic crowbar.
What about weapons? Did you bring my lightsaber?
No, nor did I bring your light Swiss Army penknife. Weapons are the last resort of the unarmed man.
Oh, I want a stabby weapon that goes zoom.
Don't be so childish, Rory.
I'm not being childish, you big poo head.
Do you hear that noise? It's coming from in there.
Hive Central Security Room.
Sounds like equipment being smashed. Could it be retro Luddites living for futuristic nostalgia kicks?
What do you mean?
I'm not entirely sure.
Smash stuff. Smash stuff.
Paula, can you hear me?
Oi! Breezy! What's going on?
It's no use, Rory. Her mind's been taken over. She's no more responsible for her actions than the drunkard who desires a kebab.
Smash stuff.
Very well, Rory. You'll have to grab her, and I'll try and tame her brain. Paula, I want you to listen to me.
Hurry, Prof! She's got the strength of 1.5 women!
Paula, I'm going to count down from 1. By the time I get to 1, you'll be in a deep, relaxing coma. 1.
Something is wrong. The girl has stopped smashing stuff.
Then I shall do it myself.
Taron?
I think he's been taken over by the boss hive mind.
Not taken over. I always was part of the hive mind. It began at my 5th birthday picnic when I was simultaneously stung by both a bee and a wasp. I went into spasms. My mother thought I was going to die. My father thought I was putting it on. The truth lay somewhere between the two.
Darren, please, you must see reason, at least on a casual basis. You and those bosps are about to plunge Earth into a bloody war between the 6 legs and the just 2 legs. But to quote the song, war is an oboe. No one wants it.
The bosps shall be victorious.
And I shall be their queens.
You, a female insect? Forgive my eyebrow for ascending so sharply.
I've booked myself in for a sex change and a species change. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must shed my chrysalis.
But you can't. You're a human. You haven't got a chrysalis, only skin, and you can't shed that. Oh my God, you can. Oh, I won't be eating any cold cuts for a while.
No, Terran, this cannot happen. You can no more live without your skin than a park-keeper can survive without tutting.
Keep away from me.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Must release the buzzards. Must reach out toward the button. Finger almost touching the button.
No, Terran. Terran. His finger pressed the button. God preserve us.
Right then, let's see how much use their superior killing skills are against a rolled-up Sunday supplement.
There's thousands of them. One magazine's going to be useless.
But this one's got several pull-out sections. Affordable homes on Jupiter, this month must have monolith, exclusive photos from the excavation of Barbie's tomb. Here, look, take the travel section.
Forget north, south, east and west and say hello to Mest, the new direction which has taken the compass by storm.
Don't read it, roll it up.
Oh, thank you, Rory. I have to say, I admire your optimism. You remind me of a more simplistic me. Oh, well, when the final end came, at least the men of Kent went down waving Sunday supplements in the air. There's too many of them, Rory. Back, you hybrid horrors! Back! What's happening? They're just falling to the floor.
Could they be having a rest of some sort?
I suspect that outside their controlled, sealed environment, their tiny little lungs couldn't cope with real air. So now they're dead. Every single last one of them. How tragic. A new race destroyed. A new race destroyed before it had really begun. It's an absolute tragedy. Makes me very sad to think that the Where's that bloody magazine? Gotcha! Noisy, stupid little beggar! As I say, it's all very sad.
So, Paula, what was it like having your mind taken over by creepy crawlers?
Well, my memory's still a little hazy, but I know the Bosps and I became quite close. In fact, I'm sure there was a period when I wore them as a beard.
Well, I'm relieved to say those creatures have formed their final facial whiskers.
Yeah, the Prof and I wiped out the entire race. Days like that make being in a college is worthwhile.
I thought you were anti-mindless slaughter!
Up to a point, yes. But the Bosps were mutants. Remember the post-Withering constitution, point 8? Thou shalt not suffer a mutant to live. Unless they've got something useful, say shovel hands, a beer bottle opening belly button, or freestanding genitalia.
I still don't understand how the Bosps could get inside my mind without using my ear as a head door.
The insect world is full of mystery, Paula. Technically, the bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly, the stag beetle shouldn't be able to ice skate, and the cabbage white shouldn't be able to play the blues, yet somehow they can.
But I thought the Bosp was supposed to be the supreme insect. How could they turn out to be rubbish like that?
Well, we can only discover the real truth about the Bosps by carrying out a number of micro-insectoid post-mortem on them. However, I've officially declared that FTFTBBW.
FTFTBBW?
Far too fiddly to be bothered with.
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous, with special guest Steve Coogan as Brett Tarrant, Paula, Rosie Cavaliero, Harry, Paul Putner, Rory, Graham Duff, Sir Ronald Rowlands, Graham Crowden, Gemini and Clown Mother, Julia Dolkin, Clown Father, Matt Wolfe, Bosps, Nicholas Briggs. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a Baby Cow production for Radio 4. The year is 2099. These are the files of Kent, the key environmental, non-judgmental task force. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing hollow file number 316. Codename I Nebulous.
Latest report from the Transgalactic Peace Conference, please, Gemini.
I am obeying. Last remaining delegates arriving outside Whitehall Invertodome now, Professor.
Excellent. They can go in for the opening address as soon as they've watched the organically reared children's parade.
I hate children, particularly when they parade.
But it'll help to soften the delegates' hearts, Rory. Remember, a child's face can say so much, especially the mouth part.
So, Prof, I think this peace conference will pass off peacefully?
Well, if it does, it'll be the first one ever. I don't know what it is about peace conferences, but they always seem to attract terrorists, extremists, and nutterists.
Liberals!
Ah, Sir Ronald. Looking especially rancorous and single-minded, if I may say so.
I hear there's been problems at the peace conference.
Then your hearing needs to be examined, Sir Ronald.
Oh? So everything's A-OK?
Be okay. That is, it will be okay. Eventually.
A little more funding wouldn't go amiss.
I'd like to do what I can, but I'm afraid I can't. Apparently there's also been multiple mix-ups with the delegates' hotel bookings.
There has been a modicum of confusion, yes, sir. You see, besides hosting the peace conference, London is also currently hosting a peach conference, a pea conference, and a hairpiece convention.
I warned the twin prime ministers not to leave the arrangements in the hands of the man who dissolved the Isle of Wight.
Kent is doing its bevel-edged best, sir. Paula's over at the conference now, greeting the delegates. In fact, at this moment, she should be receiving the sentient candle of Luxembourg.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
How dare you accost me? I am His Illuminated Highness, the sentient candle of Luxembourg.
I know, Your Majesty. I'm Paula Breeze. It's my job to ensure your time at the conference is 100% glitch-free.
You're standing on my foot.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, is it a foot? Or is it wax runoff?
It's both. My feet are runoff.
Oh, well, that's funny, because I'm run off my feet too.
What? Your feet are not runoff?
Sorry, nothing. If you'd like to consume any culture during your stay, I have several recommendations. The Imperial Warmth Museum is hosting the heat from the Great Fire of London. The Tate Postmodern has cave paintings done by robots. Oh, and the Museum of Chocolate has just opened its new Minstrels Gallery.
No, thank you. My time is far too precious to fritter away on frivolities such as chocolates, robots, and ancient urban capital incineration. Good day to you, madame.
Wax bastard.
Here we are, Rory, the Transgalactic Peace Conference. The most important interplanetary get-together since Saturn held that bring-a-bottle seminar. No protesters outside, I see. That's a good sign.
Yeah, there were some here earlier, but they were dispersed with the shoving gas, then genetically mollified.
Well, I'd better pop inside and make sure Paula hasn't sparked too many diplomatic incidents. You go and recheck the security arrangements.
Can do.
Right then. It's time to get peaceful.
Professor Nebulous!
That is correct.
Please, you must help us. You must come with us.
I'm sorry, but I make it a rule not to wander off with strangers who are completely concealed within black metallic cloaks.
Very well. If you insist, we shall uncloak. But please, stand back.
But you're fashioned entirely from flame. What is your flame effect?
It is flame.
Oh, right, yes. But just who the blazes are you?
We are known as the Infernons. We come from planet Burnus, the fireplace.
But what are you doing here? It's invite only. Intrudulators get their heads kicked in. This is a peace conference after all.
You are the only man who can help us.
What? What makes you think that?
We have scanned the brains of every delegate. Your brain is better and bigger than all the others.
Is it? Is it really? Biggest one here? Imagine that. Mind you, I can't say I'm surprised. I've always known my brain was a tight fit inside the old noggin.
Please step into our hover limo, and we shall take you to our leader.
Super. Why not? After all, when one has a king-sized brain, one must be prepared to spread it around a bit.
Oh, my God!
Good afternoon, Nebulous. We meet again. Drive on.
Dr. Joseph Clench. As I anticipated, I might have guessed.
Then why didn't you?
Because guessing games are for children and I am a fully grown professor.
Nevertheless, Nebulous, you've fallen into my trap.
So let me guess, Clench. You and these walking crematoria here have joined forces in some infernal scheme to derail the transgalactic peace conference. And in the ensuing interplanetary chaos, you intend to seize power, becoming some kind of galaxy boss.
Bravo! Quite right. In fact, you only left out one tiny detail. You.
Me?
Yes, Nebulous. You. You're going to help me. Help to death.
Morning, Paula. Harry. Still no sign of the prof?
No, he's not answering his mobile.
Or his pager! Or his digital ear trumpet!
Where in Bot's name has he got to?
Oh, I'm sure everything will turn out for the best.
Paula, that is such a simplistic thing to say!
I am not simplistic, and anyone who says I am is a bad person.
Please do not struggle, Professor.
What's going on, Clench? Why am I being strapped onto this operating table? And why are you strapping yourself to that operating table?
My fiery friends here are going to carry out a duo simultaneous mind transfusion switcheroo.
Mind transfusion? Oh, for God's sake. You don't mean...
Yes, Nebulous. I'm going to place my mind in your body, leaving your mind sealed in my body, thus keeping it safe, fresh, and moist.
I always knew you were a lunatic, but now I know you're mad as well.
Nonsense. Memo to self. You're great.
Listen to me. A man's mind is his castle. You can't take that castle apart brick by brick and transport it to another country, run up a flagpole, then expect the peasants in the surrounding crops to simply... I'm drifting.
Drift on, Nebulous, because you're not going to stand in my way.
Everything is prepared, Doctor.
Good.
This is against nature. What do you hope to achieve by interfering with my mindhood?
My plans are none of your concern. Pay them no mind. All right, I'm ready. Initiate process.
Switching mind switch. Now.
No!
Switching mind switch. Process complete. Are you all right, Professor? I mean, Doctor?
Of course.
This is outrageous. Let me out of you.
Silence, Nebulous. You have done well, my friends.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, why don't you go and pay a call on a few of the delegates? Some of the more flammable ones. And then tomorrow morning, my part begins. begins to death.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Bad news, I'm afraid, Paula. It's the sentient Count of Luxembourg. He's snuffed it.
No! But he was so big and strong and tall. And you wouldn't believe the wick on him.
The hotel maid found him this morning, collapsed in a pool of his own self. He'd been burning at both ends.
Suicide? Could he have deliberately popped his own clogs?
Doubt it. Anyway, a 7-foot-high living candle wouldn't normally burn down overnight. It stands to reason.
Incoming report from National Cardiac Monitor.
Oh, no, look! 3 more delegates found dead in their rooms.
Let me see. Oh, the kindling creature of Twig World 4 reduced to ashes.
Her liquid majesty, the Water Queen of Atlantis, evaporated.
Leader of the Methane People's Republic exploded beyond recognition.
Hey! They were all staying in the same hotel, the Hackney Hilton.
Yeah, in fact, the only delegate staying there to remain unharmed was this guy.
The Spanish Prime Minister Carlos Asbestos, Spain's first flame retardant PM.
Oh, I forgot I was going to have to work with you two dolts.
Huh? Oh, I was so worried about you. Oh, seeing you again is such a relief. And an arousal.
And how are the security arrangements?
There's sort of been 4 delegates killed.
The first of many, many, many deaths.
What?
I say I do hope they're not the first of many, many, many deaths.
You look tense, Professor. Can I give you a full body massage with sensual oils?
Yes, why not? My place, tonight, midnight for midnight 30.
Huh?
What's wrong with her?
At a guess, I'd say she attained nirvana and fainted.
Well, can you sweep her up, please, Rory?
Rory.
Good morning, Professor!
Oh, good God, it's you! Oh, I don't know, you can face yourself.
Because unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of a face! Now, is anybody going to help me load up the washing machines? This peace conference is generating masses of extra laundry, and yet it seems to be down to me, the least able one, the one in the most agony to do all the work. Fair? Maybe I should ask Nutwidag.
Nutwidag?
Nutwidag! N-U-T-W-I-D-A-G! National Union of Technical Workers with Intense Disabilities and Grudges!
Do you think they'd pursue legal action?
Well, I am the union president!
Well, good to do something positive with your life.
Life! What is life if not just a way of auditioning mourners for your funeral?
Oh, shut up moaning, you enfeebled lump!
Professor? Have you no pity?
That's right, Harry. Unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of pity.
So tell me, just what are you infernons?
If regularly stoked, an infernon can live almost indefinitely.
Interesting. Some time ago, I, Nebulous, discovered that technically humans can live to be 400 years old. However, every orgasm we have takes 1 year off our lives.
What happened? Was the information suppressed?
Not at all. People simply absorbed the facts, then carried on with their short, happy lives.
We are a once cocky race who now find ourselves on the brink of extinction due to the great crazy foam monsoon of 2095. Dr. Clench has promised to help rebuild our world.
Oh, that won't be part of his real plan. Believe me, he'll double-cross you soon. And if not soon, then soonish, or later. And if not later, then a while later, or not long after that. And if not then I'm drifting.
Clench will deliver what he has promised.
No. The man's a clown. What? I'm not a clown.
Aha! Caught you! Caught you! Sneaking out to school!
Oh, keep away from there, son. A school is no place for a child.
But Mother, Father, there's so much to learn there.
I'm teaching you all you need to know. How to slip on a banana skin, how to make someone else slip on a banana skin, and well, that's pretty much it.
But I know I can offer the world so much more than skin work. No, put that banana down, Mother. I shall not clown. I shall not clown.
What's going on?
Professor? Professor, what is it? Is your function impaired?
No, of course not. Yes, actually it is. As a matter of fact, I'm dying.
Dying? But why? How?
There's no natural daylight in here. Without light to photosynthesize, we humans can die within a matter of minutes.
Photosynthesis? Is that how humans work? I do not know. I always just mucked about during biology.
Help me, please. Don't let me de-photosynthesize.
We must carry him out into the daylight. We cannot let Clench's corporeal form die. If we do, he will be angry and litigious. Come this way, Professor. Please hold on to my outer casing.
Thank you. Hurry!
Here we are, Professor. Can you stand up?
There, that's super. Now, if you just move back so I can get a bit more air. Thank you. Right then. I'll just turn around and do my back. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Where's he gone?
He grabbed onto a passing transporter full of escape pods. Observe, he is disappearing into the distance.
Damn! We'll never catch up with him now he's photosynthesized.
That is correct. Fancy visiting the Imperial Warmth Museum?
That is a smashing idea.
Gosh, Rory, I'm really looking forward to the Professor's keynote speech. He's so brilliant on stage. He doesn't read his speech off an autocue, you know, or notes. He just has it tattooed on a topless Batman in the front row.
Paula, don't you think the Prof's been acting a bit abnormal?
Abnormal peculiar or abnormal ha-ha?
Abnormal peculiar. There is no abnormal ha-ha. It's like he's been differented.
He still looks great to me.
Yeah, sure, he looks the same, but I think the pressure's starting to get to him. Have you noticed, whenever he gets irritated with us, he shouts, "Guards, seize them."
He's joking.
He calls us puny abominations who should be smeared across the surface of the earth.
Ooh, who doesn't get tetchy once in a while?
What about when he muttered, "All human flesh must burn," and cackled to himself for 10 minutes? You didn't find that sinister?
No. I thought it was manly.
Have you any idea what his keynote speech is going to be about?
It's about keynotes, isn't it? Which are they, 10s and 20s?
Oh, he's been playing it close to his chest.
I'd love to play close to his chest.
Oh, never mind. Look, you go in. I'm going to stay here on the door.
Well, you'd rather bounce than watch the Professor's speech.
I'm not bouncing. I'm guarding. Just go through. Go.
This is your 2-minute standby call, Professor Nebulous.
Thank you so much.
There you are, Nebulous.
Ah, Sir Roland Ronald.
Sir Ronald Rowland.
As you wish.
I hope your speech-giving is better than your security arranging. 4 delegates dead. I'd say you failed miserably.
Au contraire, Sir Ronald, I've failed cheerfully.
Kent should have been shut down years ago.
I couldn't agree more.
What?
Kent is an irrelevance, an embarrassment. Nebulous is... That is, I am a meddling, incompetent poltroon.
Yes, you are. My feelings exactly.
And as soon as I've finished my speech, I shall hand in my resignation. After that, Kent is yours to do with as you wish.
But this is marvellous news. I wanted to do what I couldn't, but now I can. Wait, not intending to make some inflammatory speech and go out in a blaze of glory, are you?
Oh, I promise you, Sir Ronald, if there is a blaze, I won't be the one going out in it.
Well, that's reassuring. Or is it? I can't tell.
Goodbye, Sir Ronald. Goodbye, and goodbye.
And now, to give his keynote speech, is the man who was recently voted Man with Most Votes. Please give a warm transgalactic peace conference welcome to the man who has no truck with stubborn stains, the most important person in Kent, Professor Nebulous! Professor!
As I stand here, I see before me many different life forms. Some of you are humanoid. Some of you are gaseous. Some of you are breathing rock. Some are naked, some wear a uniform, others are cuneiform. Some of you are stacked in a collection of Kilner jars. A few of you are an incorrect equation written on a napkin, whilst others have a core of pure antimatter and a thick chocolate coating. You are all different, and yet you are all the same. You all have one thing in common. You're all going to die.
Oh, don't worry, he means eventually. He's reminding us of our mortality. It's a thing he's doing. He's going to put a spin on it, you'll see.
You're all going to die in approximately 3 minutes' time.
He doesn't mean 3 literal minutes. He means 3 long, big life minutes.
Shut up!
Oh, he's not telling me to shut up. It's a device he's using.
Shut up!
What in the hell? It's Dr. Clench.
Rory, you must help me.
Help you? I wouldn't dribble on you if you were smouldering.
Rory, you don't understand. It's me, Professor Nebulous. I'm inside Clench's body.
Well, you skinned him, and now you're wearing it and doing his voice? Creepy.
No, our minds have been subjected to the old swapperoo.
Yeah, nice try, Clench, but you're under Kent arrest.
Oh, I haven't got time for this.
You're squeezing my neck. It's not a Venusian death grip, is it?
No, it's a Plutonian paralysis pinch. You'll lose consciousness in exactly 3 seconds.
Bollocks.
Just look at Clench, swanning around inside me.
I repeat again, this is not a metaphor, this is not an analogy, and it's not some television program I saw last night. It is a genuine threat. In a few minutes' time, you are all going to die. Die to death.
Stop! This cannot happen. I've heard enough to know I've heard too much.
Oh, my God! It's Clench! Quick, everyone, panic!
Wait, I'm not Clench. He is. Ask yourself, would a real Professor Nebulous threaten to kill you all?
Of course I would. I'm in a bad mood and I'm feeling hot and bothered.
Hold it right there, Clench.
What, because you're pointing your finger at me?
Hang on, Rory. I'm not sure this is Clench.
No, I'm not. I'm Nebulous. Nebulous, I tell you. Clench swapped our minds.
Don't listen to him. The man's gone insane. Everyone knows that Clench is a maniac. Although, obviously a genius in his own field.
Paula, ask me a question.
What? What do you mean?
Ask me something only the real Professor Nebulous would know the answer to.
What's the capital of France?
Before the Withering it was Paris, now it's Burnley.
No, not a general knowledge question. Something personal, something the Kent team has experienced that no one else knows about.
Okay, I got one. In 2097, we successfully prevented the launch of a children's breakfast cereal which contained unacceptable levels of Class A drugs. What was it called?
Was it honey narcotic loops?
Nope.
Bicycles?
No, Clench. It was called crack, smackle, and pot. Should never have been given the go-ahead in the first place.
Professor! It is you!
I'm sorry, Nebulous, but even with your superior serial knowledge, you've still lost.
Greetings, Dr. Clench.
What are those things?
Those, Paula, are the Infernons.
Infernons, right. So what do they do? Do they infer things? Or not infer things? They burn things. Inferno. It's like Inferno, isn't it?
These two creatures can generate enough incandescent heat to destroy every single delegate in this room. Bar the Spanish Prime Minister, obviously.
Take that in, Dave.
Very well, you leave me no option.
A rifle? Wait, I'm confused now. The real Professor Nebulous is defiantly anti-rifle.
No, this is no ordinary rifle. My invention is powered by water. I call it the Kasplashnikov. Stand back!
Stop! Help! Please do not extinguish us!
Very well. Then you agree to return my mind to its rightful body?
Yes, anything!
You flickering idiots.
Quick, Rory, don't let Clench get away!
Don't worry, he's going nowhere. I'm going with him.
Oh, well done, Professor! You've kept the Transgalactic Peace Conference body count down to single figures.
Damn you, Nebulous.
It's over, Clench. And in my opinion, it's high time you and I changed our minds.
All delegates have now departed. The peace conference has been declared a triumph, marred only by bloodshed and an attempted galactic takeover.
I wonder, do you think we've seen the last of Dr. Clench?
Who knows? Remember the sequel devils? They came back again and again.
Each time less effective than the last.
What about the prequeloids? We always knew how they did that.
Clench report, please, Gemini.
I am obeying. Dr. Clench has been exiled to Porridge 9, the harshest prison planet in the Star System.
Morning, team.
Morning, Professor.
Professor!
Prof.
It really is you this time, isn't it?
Yes, don't worry, Paula. It's my mind and my body.
What a great combination.
So, tell me, anything going on in the world that would interest the people of Kent?
Report just in from downtown Tokyo!
Apparently Bodzilla's on the rampage again. Want to go check it out?
Honestly, you know the Professor can never set foot in Japan. Not since he wrote that inflammatory article.
J'accuse the Yakuza. Was I too bold?
You could never be too bold for me, Professor.
I tell you, my neck still aches. I'll never forget being pinched unconscious.
I'll never forget what it feels like to live a life of unceasing agony!
I'll never forget what it feels like to have your mind sucked out of your cranium and decanted into a megalomaniac.
And I'll never forget that full body massage with sensual oils. Chunky.
What?
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous, with special guest David Warner as Dr. Clench, Paula, Rosie Cavallero, Harry and Infernon 2, Paul Putner, Rory and Spanish Prime Minister Graham Duff, Sir Ronald Rowlands, Graham Crowden, Gemini, Clown Mother and Announcer Julia Dolkin, Sentient Candle, Steward and Clown Father Matt Wolfe, Infernon 1, Nicholas Briggs. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a Baby Cow production for Radio 4. The year is 2099. These are the files of Kent, the key environmental, non-judgmental task force. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing holofile number 767, codename Destiny of the Destinoyd.
Okay, Prof. We're looking at lunar touchdown in T-minus just a few minutes.
Thank you, Rory. Right, Paula. Fire retro rockets.
Aye, aye, Professor.
Good. Now fire those more modern-looking rockets.
Ooh, Professor, doesn't the moon look romantic?
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Does it remind you of me?
Paula, the moon is simply a lifeless satellite.
So is that a yes or a no?
Look, down in that crater. It's some sort of moon base, or lunar installation, or planet place.
That, Paula, is Membrick Developmental Warfare Laboratory. During the Cold War, Membrick witnessed the refinement of many of mankind's most terrible creations. smart bombs, smart plagues, casual plagues, all manner of nerve gases, nerve scrumpy, effete-seeking missiles.
Not to mention that almond paste that sucks your blood.
Vampiric marzipan. Is there no end to the morbid ingenuities?
I don't even like ordinary marzipan.
Well, team, it's our job to oversee the final stages of decommissioning. Mankind has no further need of Membrick. The Cold War between Earth and Venus is over. We're even trading again. They like our Earth lattes, and we love their Venusian blinds. Paula, Rory, follow me down the lunar ladder.
Here I come. Oh, wish I hadn't worn such a short skirt now.
I thought it was a belt.
Paula, do you really think bare legs are a good idea when there's no atmosphere?
One can't always be fashionable and comfortable.
It's hard to believe there used to be over 300 scientists working here. They called it Boffin Island.
Is there anybody here now?
Just a skeleton staff.
Really? Oh, my hand, Professor, I'm scared.
Paula, they're not actual skeletons. That would be ghoulish and impractical.
Right, if you'll just stand back, I'll blast this airlock wide open with this particle annihilation derringer.
Rory, why don't we just use the airlock properly? After all, we are official visitors, not big morons.
Repressurization complete.
You may now pull off your helmets.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, I thought that oxygen was going to suffocate me.
Well, hey there. Good to see you.
Welcome to Membrick.
We come from Kent. In peace.
Yeah, we're gonna mash this place up badly style.
Rory!
What?
This is a very intricate operation. Our job is to carefully catalogue every single item on this inventory, then seal the installation. There isn't going to be any mashing.
Bollocks. Sir.
Yeah, Rory, you idiot. Anyway, the moon's being blown up at midnight.
Yeah, by tomorrow it'll be as atomized as the Isle of Wight.
No, this can't be true.
Yes. It said so in that ultra-urgent mammogram text thingy.
Which ultra-urgent mammogram text thingy?
Oh, didn't I show you it?
No! But imagine the effect on the ocean's tides. This could be another Splash Wednesday.
The memo said they'd weighed up the destruction of the Earth's tidal system against the pros.
Oh, and what, pray, are the pros of blowing up the moon?
Oh, it said... the moon represented a major hazard to space traffic. A threat to the nightlight industry. It encouraged werewolves and... Oh, yeah. It's very distracting for moths.
This is outrageous. The moon is a site of outstanding natural beauty. Since the Withering, there's so few of the original worlds left. Look at Mercury and Neptune. Why did they ever think it was a good idea to knock two planets into one?
Neptune by day, Mercury by night.
They're building another ring road around Saturn. It's a Grade 2 listed planet, for Bod's sake. And now they're talking about turning Rigel 6 into an Irish theme planet. Oh, Rigels! The crack in deep space.
But surely this makes your mission all the more urgent.
Alrighty, you best get started. We'll make you some moon coffee.
Ooh, what's it like?
Crap.
Rory, Paula, step to it. We must complete our task by midnight. No, wait. Better make it 10-2.
This is Central Control, Professor. That console there monitors the defense systems of the entire installation.
Thank you. Right. I'm initiating a full digital info buffet. I'll need to scan all the security wafers, and I want you to get me a portion of time chips. In fact, get 2 lots of chips. I'm hungry. For knowledge. Of those delicious chips.
I'll get them right away, Professor.
Now, to work.
Good evening.
Oh, hello. I'm Professor Nebulous. I'm here for the decommissioning. Didn't think there was anybody else here. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Frannebel.
Frannebel. Frannebel. An exquisite name.
My parents chose it for me.
Hello, Frenabelle.
Hello, Professor.
Oh, please, call me by my nebulous name.
Tell me, Nebulous, are you the head of the decommissioning operation?
The head? Oh, no, merely the on-site coordinator. Professor Connachtdorf is the head. In fact, he's just a head, suspended in a lattice of hypothermic tubing, inside a perspex hexagon of amniotic fluid. Nice chap. Very good cook. So, Frenabelle, what keeps you busy on the moon?
I was a scientist.
Was?
They're closing the place down, haven't you heard?
Miss Breeze, Mr. Lawson, if you just step through here, this is our storage area.
Thanks. Okay, Rory. The Professor wants us to catalogue every single one of these sealed containers.
Oh, boredom? This is going to take all day.
It'll take 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's going to feel like all day. Oh, there's shelves and shelves of these things. Small pox, smaller pox, bigger pox, fun-sized pox.
Look! Ultra AIDS. The one you contract from just thinking about sex.
For God's sake, Miss Breeze, don't open it!
No, don't. Me and him would only have 6 seconds to get out of here. Probably 5 in my case.
I wasn't going to open it. I'm not an imbecile, despite what that report said. And that poster campaign.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You see, Nebulous, I was one of the scientists who split the second and discovered chronomic energy.
Chronomic energy. Twice the power of atomic energy, but only half the fat.
We use chronomics to engineer an elastic second. You've heard of it?
Of course. A second which, when exploded, extends to 90 minutes. The plan was to introduce the seconds into the enemy's time stream, then detonate them, causing an intermittent holocaust known as the Now-and-Again.
We had an accident. One of the seconds exploded, causing a chain reaction. Everyone on board died due to massive time bash.
There's no tragedy like a space tragedy.
I wanted to give you this.
A tiny black metal box which throbs and hums with power? How sweet of you.
It contains the last remaining elastic second. It must be catalogued along with everything else, but, please be careful.
Of course. I'll pop it in my pocket for later.
I have to say, it's most stimulating to see a new face in Membrick. I do get so very lonely up here.
Oh, but a woman like you should never be alone. Except if you were in an isolation tank, or a very small telephone box, or a coffin, or when you go to the toilet, or when you're in some form of cocoon, or I'm drifting.
Oh, I'm sorry, duty calls. I'm afraid I'll have to vanish for now, but I will see you very soon.
Bye. What a charming woman. Frenabelle. Frenabelle. Frenabelle!
Professor Nebulous!
Harry, how's you?
In agony! Thanks for asking! The rocket landed hours ago! Why didn't anybody bring me out of suspended animation? I don't know why I had to go into suspended animation anyway! A rocket to the moon only takes 10 minutes!
Oh, but you look so peaceful, Harry. Peaceful and quiet.
Right, we better start cataloguing.
Oh, how about a break before we start?
No, Rory.
Well, I'll just let you two carry on. I must say, I can't wait to get back to Earth, see my wonderful wife. Retiring tomorrow, you know. From tomorrow, I'm gonna start really living. Right then, I'll just put on my red top and wander off down this darkened corridor. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, see ya.
Hey, look. There's another room at the back here.
Well, that's not a room. That's another sealed container. It's huge.
Yeah. But it's not sealed. See? We'll never know what was in here.
Yeah, unless we read that label.
Oh. Contents. 1 Destinoyd. Not to be opened under any circumstances whatsoever ever. Rory, What do we do?
It's probably one of those things that'll sort itself out, isn't it?
That scream! It sounded like the man in the red top.
Well, Professor, what's the verdict?
Harry, I've carried out a complete autopsy, yet I still can't determine what killed the man in the red top.
Surely it's obvious! His stomach has been slit wide open, and all his organs have been removed!
No, that's the autopsy. I did that. The thing is, his heart, lungs, kidneys, liver and spleen are all perfectly healthy.
And are they all up for grabs?
I beg your pardon?
You see, Professor, unlike this corpse, I no longer have the luxury of a heart, lungs, kidneys, liver and spleen.
Believe me, I'd love to hand over this man's vital organs to you in a bucket, but it leans towards unethical.
Okay! I'm just off to the disabled toilet!
Harry, before you go, can you please take that spleen out of your mouth?
Here, have it! I don't want it! It's not my colour anyway!
All right, Harry, keep calm. We don't want you falling victim to moon madness or moonacy. Poor Harry. There but for the grace of Bod.
Nebulous, I hope I'm not intrudulating.
Oh, no, not at all, Franabel. Perfect timing. I've just finished eviscerating this corpse.
So, this man met his destiny.
Well, in a nutshell, yes. Well, probably want something a shade more specific on the death certificate. Red tape, eh? It's funny, you know. Had things worked out differently, our paths might have crossed sooner.
Oh, really?
Not so long ago, I was invited to work up here at Membrick. They wanted to develop a lethal virus which would only attack people who talk during films.
And you refused to help?
I can't pretend there wasn't a second's hesitation.
You're so considerate, Nebulous. I wish there'd been more men like you up here.
Oh, Franabel.
I know we've only just met, so I hope I don't sound too forward when I say I'm deeply, deeply in love with you and I never want to spend another moment apart from you.
Ooh, well, that's super. Because I love you, Franabel. Truly, madly, deeply, broadly, diagonally. Oh, but your skin, it's so cold.
And yours is so warm.
Oh, Franabel, I've never experienced this kind of emotion before without it being false memory syndrome.
Oh, sorry. I have to vanish again.
Franabel, no. There's something out there in those corridors. It's deadly and it's lurking. And that's a bad combination.
Don't worry. It can't harm me.
There must be some record of the Destinoyd somewhere in these files. There's detailed notes on all the other inventions. The caustic beard, the chlamydia robot, the agony bonnet.
Hey, a page has been torn out. And by the looks of this ragged edge, it's been torn out with extreme prejudice.
I can just make out a few words here, but part of the last word's missing. It says the Destinoyd must be
The Destinoyd must be desultory?
deserving of an award?
The Destinoyd must be disc-bound.
No. The Destinoyd must be dessert-conscious.
Dessert-conscious?
Conscious that the only proper way to round off a meal is with a dessert.
Well, I can't fault your reasoning.
You two finished here yet?
No. Our destiny has been denied to the tune of one Destinoyd, and that's a tune I don't want to whistle.
Destiny? Franabel said something about destiny.
And just who is Franabel?
A scientist. She used to work here. Oh, yeah. Franabel's an amazing woman. She's absolutely clever. Clever.
I think clever women are stupid.
Professor, Miss Breeze, Mr. Lawson, I wondered if you needed any help with the infantry.
No, thank you. Can do.
Not long now, huh? And we'll be back on safe Earth. I'll just go and pack all my red tops. So long.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
A Destinoyd, you say? What exactly is it?
That's the problem. We can't find any record of it anywhere.
That scream, it sounded like...
The other man in the red top.
Harry, what in the hell?
Harry, what on moon are you doing?
Nothing! Whoa!
You know it's bad form to remove organs from a crime scene. Please put down those lungs.
If you say so.
Ugh. Another red top man murder? What killed him?
I don't know, and I'm curious not to find out. But there's something at large in this installation, and it's playing a deadly game of mouse and cheese. Harry, can you run along and prepare the rocket for blast-up?
No, Professor! I can't run along, because unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of legs. But I can hover along. Will that do?
Yes, thanks, Harry. That'll be super. I'm going to find Franabel. Rory, Paula, go and seal the storage room and meet me back by the airlock in 5 moon minutes. Or moonits.
Did you say seal it or mash it?
Seal it! Oh. Go! Right then. Time to... Hello? Who's there? Oh, Franabel, it's you. Thank God. You all right?
All the better for seeing you, my nebulous love.
Come, we're away to the rocket.
Wait, you're not leaving, are you? I thought you loved me.
I do, but the moon is being blown up at midnight. That's why you have to come back to Earth with me. Oh, there's so much I want to show you, starting with Kent.
I'm sorry. I must remain here.
But why?
Because I am a ghost.
No, you can't be.
I am, isn't it obvious? All the clues were there. My skin, it's cold to the touch.
Could have been the air conditioning.
When I walk, I float 5 inches above the ground.
I assumed you were wearing high heels.
And if you look closely, you'll see my eyes are just 2 gaping black sockets.
I thought you'd been a bit heavy-handed with the old eyeliner.
No, damn it. I'm the ghost of the scientist killed in that chronomic explosion. I'm dead, Nebulous. Dead.
Sorry. I may be a brilliant scientist, but I'm afraid women are still something of a mystery to me. And women ghosts are even more mysterious.
It doesn't mean we can't be together, Nebulous. If you remain on the moon, we can be together forever.
Where's the Professor got to?
Still looking for his bird, I suppose.
Well, if she's coming on our rocket, she'd better bring her own parachute.
Paula, parachutes are useless in space.
You mean I've been wearing this all this time and nobody told me?
I thought it was a fashion thing. Are parachutes not in then?
Of course not! That was last season! Now it's all pierced elbows and thigh-length clogs.
Right, team. We've got 10 minutes.
Where's Frandria?
Yeah, she'll be here.
Oh, I forgot to give you this.
Ultra-urgent hollow message from Sir Ronald Rowlands. Paula, how long have you had this?
In hours or in days? It sounds better in hours.
Oh, never mind. You two step through the airlock, board the rocket, and tell Harry to activate the ignition sequence. You're leaving the moon.
Good. This place gives me a moon grain.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
Oh, yes. I meant we're leaving the moon. I'll join you shortly. Just open this hollow message. Off you go.
Can do.
Let's see what the old windbag has to say for himself.
Nebros, by the time you receive this message, you may be dead. If so, please disregard message. If, however, you are merely dying, or better yet, fully alive, what I have to say is of the utmost urgency. But first, a word from our sponsor.
This hollow message is sponsored by Foam Armour Trading. Wherever the battle, whatever your foam armour needs, we can pump you up.
Oh, get on with it.
The finest bubble-based protection available. Foam Armour, the foam that's impervious to bullets.
Listen, Nebros. For security reasons, I couldn't tell you this before you left Earth, but there's something loose in Membrick. Something called the Destinoyd. A genetically engineered ghost or phantomaton designed to haunt its victims to extinction. You must destroy it before it destroys you. Sorry you've got this job, Neblos. I tried to do what I could, but I'm afraid I couldn't.
Oh, Franabel.
P.S. don't forget, at midnight, the moon is going to be blown clown out of the sky.
What?
P.P.S. I meant clean out of the sky, obviously.
Another clown.
Wake up, son, wake up! It's time to clone!
What? I was dreaming. I was dreaming I was a scientist. A brilliant professor. I was on the moon.
You will be on the bloody moon in a minute, son. Now jump into the clown cannon.
I'll just light the fuse. But remember, just flop out of the end and it'll get a big laugh.
No, I shall not clown. I shall not clown. Shall not clown. Shall not clown.
Nebulous, are you alright?
No. Oh, yes, just relaxing.
But you were going into spasms.
One man's spasm is another man's yoga.
So, you've made your choice? You'll stay with me?
The rocket is about to take off, and I'm still here. You do the physics.
Oh, Nebulous.
Engine ignition sequence activated.
Now, I'm going to reconfigure our temporal vectors, check on systems for warp damage, and stabilise the vertical phasing rods. Oh, and we need some more screen wipes.
Where's the professor? He's only got 3 more moonits.
You're climbing into the airlock.
Am I? Yes. Well, I want to wave off my friends. Got some zero-gravity confetti here. Mixture of feathers and hammers.
Mind if I join you?
No. Not at all.
Depressurization completed.
Look, it's the Prof, out there on the launch pad.
That must be Frenabelle!
She doesn't look like his type, does she?
Who, that slender, beautiful intellectual down there? What in the hell? She's not wearing a space helmet.
You're right. So how come her head hasn't gone pop?
Frenabelle, from the moment we met, I knew you had an indefinable something. I realize now, of course, it was an indefinable something from beyond the grave. As I anticipated, you've been stringing me along. You are a Destinoyd. And your love for me is as false as Harry's forehead.
No! My love for you is real! My emotions are 100% authentic. That's how I've been designed. I love you with all my phantom heart.
And what about those 2 men in the red tops? Did you love them too? Did you love them so much their hearts stopped beating?
They meant nothing to me. It's you I love. Anyway, it's too late to change your mind now. Listen to the rocket engines. Would you like to slip into this red top?
No! This cannot happen!
We have to stop the rocket from blasting off! The professor's going to be burnt to some crisps! Crinkle cut!
We can't interfere with the ignition sequence!
I know, it's had a child lock fitted.
3, 2, 1!
We're going to spend eternity together, Nebulous. As soon as you've died in the inferno of the rocket engine's petrochemical blast. He's so romantic.
No, Frenabelle. I'm afraid this is goodbye.
What? What is that in your hand? Nebula!
Leaving Moon's gravitational pull.
Muffin, anyone?
Oh, Professor, the butter's running down my chin. What must you think of me?
What? I'm proud of you, team. In a very difficult situation, we all kept our heads.
Except for me, Professor, because unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of a head.
Oh, come now, Harry. You've got most of a head.
But what happened out there? Time seemed to slow down.
Well, Paula, the instant before the rockets fired, I detonated the elastic second, and in that split second, time expanded, and I had a full 90 minutes to escape from the heat blast. Even had time to toast some muffins.
And what happened to your bird?
She wasn't my bird. She was the Destinoyd. Not for a moment did I think Franabel was my one true soulmate. Not for one blissful moment. I set her free.
Set her free?
She was a phantomaton who existed outside our time stream, and so, at the moment of heat blast, she was unaffected by the chronomic explosion and thus perished.
Why? I don't follow the logic of that at all! Explain it again!
I'm alive, Harry. Isn't that all that matters? Who really cares about the scientific explanation?
I do!
Yeah, and me.
Me too. Go into detail, Professor. I love it when you go into detail.
Well, perhaps later. If my calculations are correct, the moon should be exploding any second now. Now.
Oh, it's been cancelled. Didn't I show you that optimum priority memogram? Oh, I'm sure I stuck it on the fridge.
No. But that's marvellous. The universe is a safer place, and it's all thanks to the people of Kent. Membrick has been closed down, and its life-threatening arsenal of innovation is now a thing of history.
I know. That's why we grabbed a souvenir.
A souvenir?
I couldn't resist. It's Talking Dolly. Listen.
Incendiary device now activated. 10 seconds to detonation.
Paula! No!
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous. Paula, Rosie Cavaliero, Harry, Man-2 and Computer, Paul Putner, Rory, Graham Duff, Sir Ronald Rowlands, Graham Crowden, Gemini, Franabel and Clown Mother, Julia Dolkin, Man-1, Ad Voice and Clown Father, Matt Wolfe. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a baby cow production for Radio 4. The year is 2099. These are the files of Kent. The key environmental, non-judgmental task force. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing holofile number 840, codename Tempus Fugitive.
Wake up! Wake up, boy! Father? Mother, is it a fire?
Oh, son, it's a drill. A clown drill.
A clown drill? Why?
Suppose there were an emergency. Who's going to chuck the bucket of water that's really just a bucket of glitter, eh?
But I have a quantum physics exam in the morning. I'm going to be a famous professor.
No, you're just a clown, son.
Stick the bucket on his head, Mother.
No, I shall profess. I shall profess.
You all right, Prof? You seem to be squealing and writhing.
I was merely being sucked into a recurring vortex of self-negation. Don't fuss. Everything's super.
It is Janril, you know, Professor. You should take a holiday. With someone special supplying Sirius succor.
That's as maybe, Paula, but I'm afraid as Director of Kent I'm unlikely to be allowed a holiday. Even a working holiday. Certainly not right now. Kent?
Sir Ronald Rowlands here. I want you to take a holiday, a working holiday, right now, in the far distant future.
I'm sorry?
Or perhaps in the far distant past, right now.
Sir Ronald, have you gone stark raving paradoxical?
Dr. Linda Adnell has perfected time travel. She's setting up temporal tours, package holidays to various futures and pasts. And I want the people of Kent to run some safety checks.
A time-travelling holiday, eh? Sounds dangerous and relaxing. Would there be an expense account?
I'd like to do what I can, but I'm afraid I can't. Goodbye, Nebulous.
Time travel perfected. As I anticipated, it's happened sooner than I thought. Time isn't a straight line, you know. It's more like a sandwich, with a slice of past, a slice of future, and a rich, creamy filling of now, and a side order of infinity from the salad bar, then drizzled with virgin pressed olive oil from... I'm drifting.
I've met someone in the past.
What?
Yesterday, in fact.
But surely it's an impossibility. If people could come back from the future, we'd have noticed them and chased them with guns.
Some believe history is littered with evidence of time travellers. Men who came from the future and tried to enlighten us. Da Vinci, Galileo, Barney the dinosaur.
Barney can be your friend too if you just make believe him.
But don't you see? We can travel back and discover what life was like before the Withering. What exactly was the Guinness Book of Freckles? How did we manage without 3 Londons? And what was it that caused the Weebles to finally fall down?
We could meet famous historical figures, like Napoleon Brandy or Broccoli Spears.
Or surrealist boxing champion Muhammad Ali. Float like a lobster, sting like a giraffe.
Rory, Paula, we are about to embark on a mission which pushes new ground and breaks the envelope. This could well be our finest hour. But first I'd like you to finish the ironing.
Here we are, Professor!
Number 77 Dreadneedle Street.
Ooh, I haven't been this excited since I was taken to Me World.
So, this is where Linda Adnell single-handedly conquered an entire dimension. I don't like how she's arranged those conifers, though.
Why doesn't this building have hover chair access?
It does, Harry. You're hovering into it now.
With the good old hover chair, you can gain access to anywhere, except for the impregnable plague sphere of Llandudno. But you wouldn't want to go there anyway.
Apparently it's really pricey.
I don't know about you, Harry, but I'd give my eye teeth to have invented time travel.
Unlike you, Professor, I no longer have the luxury of eye teeth, or ordinary teeth, or eyes.
Of course not. I'm sorry. Still, this could turn out to be mankind's biggest evolutionary leap since solicitors learned how to walk erect.
Who is this Dr. Linda Adnell, anyway? Some kind of recluse?
Exactly. Her anonymity has made her famous.
Professor, this is such an honor. Dr. Linda Adnell, I'm a tremendous fan of your work.
Oh, well, I'm just a man doing his job.
But you're a genius, a genius. You must realize how important your work with Kent is.
Oh, thank you. It's so refreshing to meet another academic who appreciates what we're trying to do.
I mean, I've tried other laundry services, but Kent are the only ones who always get my whites whiter than white.
Yes, well, never mind about that.
And of course your starched espadrilles have raised the bar for plimsoll stiffeners everywhere.
Jolly good. Allow me to introduce the Kentish people.
Paula Breeze, the Professor's PA.
Rory Lawson, Aries the Ram.
Harry Hayes, hideously deformed.
Charmed, I'm almost sure. Please, come into my laboratory.
Linda, how far into the future can we go?
Linda, are there any scary side effects?
Linda, do you ever run to disabled toilets?
Quiet, team. Remember, you are not children. Now, if you behave yourselves afterwards, I'll buy you a meat cone.
This is where I've spent the next 5 years developing my time travel.
The next 5 years?
Well, yes. Once I'd perfected it, I travelled back 5 years. Waste not, want not.
Well, I must say, you've achieved quite an achievement. Mankind has dreamt of time travel since just after the dawn of time. So, what method have you used? Chronomic energy inversion? Bombarding a positive ion with negative criticism? Running very fast whilst flipping through a calendar?
Tempoxidrin 25. It's a form of varnish. Once something is coated in tempoxidrin, it acquires the ability to transgress the boundaries of chronology and a shiny teak finish.
Super. Well, the people of Kent are here to test your claims. How's your safety record?
I've only ever had one accident. It was 5 years ago today. In fact, it was this day. Not this day. During my first temporal jaunt, my very being was fractured and dispersed. There are now 3 other Lindividuals stranded in different temporal zones. I am not a whole person.
At least you're a quarter of a whole person. I'm only an 8.
Sometimes I go transparent for a whole afternoon. Professor, I want you to make me complete.
I tell him that every day.
You're all going on temporal holidays anyway. All I ask is that I choose the destination and that you collect the other me's for me.
Well, why can't you go and get yourselves yourself?
2 Lindas cannot meet in the same time stream.
What? In case you're both wearing the same outfit?
No. If they were to meet, the consequences would be the same as when antimatter meets antipasto. Chaos, implosion, and indigestion.
Quite. Only through there, in the temporal control bay, can we meet and recombine in safety. Mr. Lawson, if you'll just put these on, They've been fully dipped in Tempoxidrin 25.
Wow! Time trousers!
I don't think teak's really my colour.
I take it everything on these shelves has been coated in Tempoxidrin?
That's right.
The yo-yo, the cricket box, even the pink afro wig?
Each has its own unique method of transportation, which may be operated manually by the traveller or triggered automatically from up there in the lab.
No, these are going to be too small for me. I look at the waist on them.
That is how the time trousers operate. They can be let out to the year 7001 or taken into the 16th century. The trousers currently have a 28-inch waist. This will transport you to the year 1969.
Ingenious. I have to admit, Linda, before we came here I felt sure you were an opportunist and a charlatan. Possibly a witch. But this is phenomenal work. You've clearly made some great strides.
Yeah. You don't have them in a boot cart, do you?
Could you adapt these trousers for a legless person?
Ooh. Oh, they're a really tight fit. I mean, I usually dress on the left, but right now I'm covering the waterfront.
When you have found the second Lindividual and are ready to return, simply unzip the fly and you will be transported back here.
And how about leaving here in the first place?
Why, zip up the fly, of course.
Well, like this.
He's gone! Oh, Professor! What if he's been exploded? Or dispersed? Or, God forbid, grated?
Hey, Jerry. Wanna come skinny dipping?
No, wait. I'm gonna watch Hendrix play. Check you later, man.
Cool.
Oh, what in the hell? Oh, so many people. Excuse me, I'm sorry to intrude you late, but where is this place?
Where is this place? Hey, how far out are you?
I'm this far out, about 3 feet away from you.
This is Woodstock, man.
Oh, thank you, woman. Incidentally, were you aware that you don't have a top on?
Sure. Just let it all hang out.
And you've got a huge sunflower painted on each breast.
Are they freaking you out, man?
No, I'm freaked neither out nor in. You carry on, woman.
Hey, call me Linda.
Professor, I'm worried about Rory. We have no proof that this process is safe.
I wholeheartedly agree, don't you, Harry?
No! Because unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of a whole heart!
No, of course not. Sorry.
I assure you, I have run every possible safety test.
Says the person who's spread throughout time like temporal margarine. But the marge is on the turn, isn't it, Linda? It's starting to go rancid, and there's nothing you can do about it. You look around you. Everybody else has switched back to butter. You pick up the bread knife, but the bread bin is empty, and I'm drifting.
Harry, you will be transported to the year 7001, where I believe the third Lindividual is located.
Transported? How?
You will be using the Time Spaniard.
Hola.
The Time Spaniard?
Just like the trousers, the Spaniard has been varnished in Tempoxidrin 25.
Hence his healthy leathery tan!
And how exactly do you get this Continental to work?
Give him 2 tappers for forward and 1 tappers for back.
I see. And that transports you through the space-time continuum?
Yes. When you've located the third Lindividual, simply wake the Spaniard from his siesta and he'll be brought back here.
Very well. Here, mate! Take this little bowl of olives and this bit of burnt aubergine!
Ah, muchas gracias.
What? Where am I?
Hello. Can I just say, you look amazing.
I beg your pardon?
Hello. Hey, wow, look at you.
Greetings. Sorry for staring, but I've never seen anything like it.
What do you mean?
You are amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. What is your name?
Harry!
Harry!
What? What is it?
You are the most perfect human being we've ever seen.
How dare you!
Professor, Miss Breeze, you will go to 2066, where I believe the fourth Lindividual is working as some kind of entertainer.
2066? Oh, but that's so recent.
Quiet. Can't we travel back to the time of the Dianadors, or forward to some strange future where a huge revolving head spins around giving everyone orders?
Later, yes. But first you must collect the last Lindividual using these time scones.
Oh, varnished scones. Thanks.
What do you do to be transported? Pick out the current?
No, of course not. Simply butter the scones. A light scraping for the past, a generous helping for the future. Here's the knife and butter dish.
Thank you.
And what about getting us back here?
Ah, well, for that, you do have to pick out the currants.
Very well. Paula, prepare to spread your buns.
Oh, Professor. This is so sudden. Oh, I see. Can do.
Oh, what a strange sensation. Rather like blacking out. In reverse. With scones.
Professor, where are we?
Apart from 2066, I'm not sure. Let me just check the readings on my understander. I'm picking up sawdust, grease paint, and overpriced fizzy drinks.
Could it be an undertaker's?
No. I think I know this place.
Hey, look at this poster. Oh, we're at the circus.
Oh, my God. Paula, this isn't just the past. This is my past.
So, Rory, want to take a hit on this doobie?
No thanks, Linda. I don't do doobie.
Hey, are you some kind of straight?
Me? Straight? Yeah. Yep, I've never had a homosexual bone in my body.
No, I mean, you look like the Fuzz.
All right, listen. I suppose I better explain. I'm a kind of time-travelling eco-spy from the future.
Wow. This is so trippy.
Linda, I want you to come with me.
Hey, what's your hurry? Why don't we sit down, mellow out, and get acquainted? Haven't you heard of free love?
Well, this place I know does a special offer on Tuesdays, but you're still looking at 50 credit bars.
Come on, man.
Oh, all right, woman.
Professor, somebody's coming.
Quick, Paula, get down behind this dressing-up trunk.
Come along, Mother. Let's get this grease paint off.
Aye, yes a minute.
That's my parents.
Really? But they're...
I know. I know.
Mother, Father, how was I?
Look, Larval me.
Oh, Professor. Oh, you look so boyish.
That was top clowning tonight, son. I felt mighty proud of you out there in that ring.
Thank you. I've been working on my pratfalls and my funny walking.
Well done, son. It's all paid off.
You're the finest clown son a clown father can wish for.
This isn't right. I always hated clowning and my parents were ashamed of me.
We're away to the caravan for our clown meal.
I'm going to stay and do half an hour's custard pie practice.
Good lad. See you later.
Bye, son.
I don't understand it. Look at me. I'm so cheerful and outgoing. Not like the me I remember. I was such a withdrawn child I had an imaginary nodding acquaintance.
Look at that woman in the sparkly costume. Oh, surely that's...
You there, clown boy. I'm on any second. Help me with my tiara.
Why, certainly, Linda.
How can I be the most perfect human you've ever seen? I am a shadow of a ghost of my former self!
Surely you don't need reminding this is the year 7001?
Since the ultra-withering,
There have been no complete humans anywhere, only us mutations.
I see! So every one of you is like me, immortal torment!
I'm not immortal torment.
Nor me. I'm fine.
I couldn't be better.
But life as a deformed mutant is a perpetual struggle against prejudice, injustice, and constant unmitigated agony.
No, far from it.
I'm just an arm with a mouth on the end. Do you see me complaining?
And how about me? I'm a simple elbow, but I'm having the time of my life.
What about you there? Who are you?
Arse.
I beg your pardon!
That is what I am, an arse. Unlike you, I no longer have the luxury of anything other than an arse.
This is madness! 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 And irritating!
Hey, Mr. Straight, you're really starting to dig free love.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry, I seem to have smudged your sunflowers.
I dig your tight teak trousers. They are far out.
Well, yes, they've got a slight flare to them, yes.
Why don't you take them off? Then we can kiss the sky.
Kiss the... Ooh, I see. Well, I'll just see if I can slide out of them. A bit on the snug side.
Oh, don't be dumb. I'll just unzip them.
No, not the zip!
Hey, what's happening to us?
Oh, now we're not going to be able to have a...
There you go, Linda. Your tiara's all sorted out now.
Right. I'll have to get up on that high wire. Thank you, clown boy. Bye.
Paula, go and speak with that individual. Explain that we need her to join us on a voyage to a time as yet unelapsed.
Can do. What are you going to do, Professor?
I'm going to talk to myself.
What?
The young myself, over there.
But, Professor, I thought something cataclysmatic was supposed to happen if you meet yourself.
Oh, it's perfectly safe as long as you're not formally introduced. Now, off you go.
Oh, okay. Pining for you already?
Right then. What I'm about to do is illogical, unethical, and immoral. But it feels right.
I say, who are you?
My name is Professor... A professor.
Oh, I'm a clown.
Are you? Are you really?
Harry, 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 Harry. No! I refuse to be worshipped! Why me? Why don't you be the deity?
Well, I'm just an arm from an Adrian.
Well, you then!
Me? But I'm only the arse from a Philip.
You then!
No, I'm simply the right elbow of a Linda.
What? Linda? Then you are the elbow I am desperately seeking!
Me?
Come with me! To the past!
What now? But I've got nothing to wear.
You're an elbow, for God's sake! Hey! Paco the Taco! Wake up!
¿Qué pasa?
Nobody ever wants to travel backwards with an arse.
So, Professor, you're saying that when I throw the custard pie, it's forward momentum which keeps it travelling towards its destination?
Exactly. My, but you're a quick study. And you see, with science, there's always more to discover. For instance, on the planet Jartek, they have 3 sexes, male, female, and asleep.
Oh, this is all so fascinating. By the way, what is your name?
My name? Well, as a matter of fact...
Hi, Professor! I've explained everything to Linda.
Something about some scones.
What's going on?
Sorry, young man, but we must go now.
Well, Professor, meeting you has been an inspiration. I shan't forget you.
Oh, I'm afraid you shall. But I won't forget me. You. Us.
Right. Who wants to pick the currants out of this scone?
I'll do it. Well, goodbye, clown boy.
No, You must call me Nebulous, because from this day hence I shall not clown.
Well, Linda, here we are.
Thank you.
Oh, it's good to travel to the distant past, but it's also nice to come home.
Hello, Linda.
Oh, hello, Linda. It's nice to see you again.
Hi there.
Greetings, my sisters. I never thought the four of us would be in one room together again.
Why did I take a photo with my new camera? I developed this especially for stealing the souls of American Indians. It's the Navajo-Stamatic.
Please leave the control bay so we Lindividuals may become as one.
Very well. Come along, Paula. Let's go back up to the lab and leave Linda to herself.
Hi, Prof.
Rory! Harry!
You two all right?
Yeah, trippy, thanks.
I found it very difficult. My Linda was just a body part. Initially, I couldn't tell an arse from an elbow.
We went to the circus and we saw clowns and a lady who walked on a tightrope.
Look at the Lindas!
They're recombining.
I hope this is going to be okay. She's been saying some weird things since we got back.
Such as?
All shall fear me!
Probably just high spirits.
Bollocks. She could quite easily turn out to be some kind of alien monster from Quadrant 10.
She's growing bigger and bigger.
Can you hear me, Nebulous?
Yes? Hello?
I am no mere human.
Oh, told you.
My battleship exploded whilst in orbit around your world, and my being was splintered through time. I'm a Lindalucian Ultramonia from Quadrant 9.
Yeah, see, told you.
No, you said Quadrant 10.
Now that you have made me whole again, my reign of terror can begin, and you shall be my first victims.
No, this cannot happen.
Not if I quickly press this sequence of buttons.
There. She's been redispersed across all time.
Yeah, let's get out of here too. Otherwise we'll be burnt and scarred.
No rush for me, then!
Come on, let's exit through the exit. Professor, what did you do?
Well, I remembered Linda saying that time travel devices could be triggered automatically from up here. So I activated them all in rapid succession. The time afro, the time scarf, the time vodka, the time fondue, the time puppy, the time monocle, the time fingers, the time skates.
Experts have searched the charred remains of the laboratory, but unfortunately, no traces of Tempoxidrine 25 remain.
Thank you, Gemini.
You look sad, Professor. Would you like me to nibble your earlobes?
No, thank you. If I look sad, it's because the secret of time travel has been lost forever, and I've committed Lindicide.
Morning, Prof. Morning, Paula.
Good morning!
Rory, Harry.
If you ask me, Professor, I think each of us learnt something very important yesterday.
How'd you figure that out?
Well, I learnt that it's our children who are the future, especially in the past.
I learned that the only thing which brings true happiness is having a perfectly normal body.
Wait a minute. Didn't you learn the opposite of that? Because surely...
No!
No, hang on. Think about it.
No!
Seriously, Harry. I'm sure if you would have...
No!
Rory, did you learn anything?
No, God bless you. No, I'll tell you what, though. I miss my Linda. Oh, she had something precious and unique.
What?
A willingness to go to bed with me.
And how about you, Professor?
I learned that it was actually me who sparked off a lifelong scientific curiosity in the young me, which, interestingly enough, confirms what I've always suspected. I am my own biggest influence. Not only that, but I'm also the father I never had.
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous, with special guest Kate O'Mara as the Lindividuals. Paula, Rosie Cavallero, Harry and Jerry, Paul Putner, Rory and Arse, Graham Duff, Sir Ronald Rowlands, Graham Crowden, Gemini and Clown Mother, Julia Dolkin, Clown Father, Arm, and Time Spaniard, Matt Wolfe. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a Baby Cow production for Radio 4. The year is 2099. These are the files of Kent, the key environmental, non-judgmental task force. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing hollow file number 644. Codename, Last of the Present Sirius.
Gemini, get me a Kent HQ status report, please.
I am obeying. Kent operatives Paula Breeze, Rory Lawson, and Harry Hayes are all dead.
Super. Cause of death, please, Gemini?
They were all killed by you, Professor.
Exactly, my computerized compadre. They're dead, and I killed them. Now, finally, things can get back to normal.
May Gemini make an inquiry, Professor?
Inquire away, Gemini.
Do you feel any remorse?
Of course not. I had no choice. Admittedly, when I arrived for work this morning, I hadn't planned to brutally murder my workmates, but I'm nothing if not flexible. It's strange, you know. To begin with, it was just another ordinary day in Kent.
Rory, can you please get a move on? I need to see those new figures, especially that new limited edition number 7.
Hang on. I've got to finish these downloads.
What are you doing?
Just grabbing some new tunes. Jessica Favranfra, The Innumerable Forks, The Naibevan 17.
I don't know where you find this stuff.
Download them directly from the minds of the composers.
Isn't that illegal?
Yep, as illegal as talking about your pension plan in a built-up area. Let's listen to this and have a break.
Turn that off. This is a place of work, not a place of break-taking.
Hello, team.
Morning, Professor! Can I take your coat?
Thank you, Paula. Now, we've got a lot to get through today. I'm running more tests on my new invention. I believe my transmat can transport beer mats from one side of the room to the other. Paula, I want you to finish that report on the decline and fall of the Ramones Empire. Oh, and Rory.
Yeah?
Washing machines 3 and 5 need descaling.
Jumping to it as we speak.
Has anybody seen the post?
I've just been through it. There wasn't anything for you, Harry.
Damn!
Oh, don't worry, Harry. This is Britain. There'll be another postal delivery next month. Come on, stiff upper lip.
Unlike you, Professor, I no longer have the luxury of an upper lip. Only a lower lip. But that is stiff. And crusty. Good morning!
Wasn't Harry seeing a counsellor?
Yeah, he stopped going. She kept pushing the suicide option.
Hello, team.
Oh, hi, Prof. I didn't see you leave.
No, neither did I.
Morning, Professor! Can I take your coat and sniff it?
Thank you. But I thought I'd already been decoated.
No, but please take off as many layers as you like. I might join you.
That won't be necessary. Now, we've got a lot to get through today. I'm running more tests on my new invention. Umbilical corduroy. 60 times stronger than traditional umbilical cords and available in chunky, extra chunky and geography teacher. Paula, I want you to finish that report on the singing robot quads, Kiki A, B, C, and D. Oh, and Rory?
Yeah?
The tumble dryers need decanting.
Jumping to it as we speak.
Wait. What manner of déjà vu is this?
What do you mean?
I can't explain it, but I know I've experienced all this before.
You mean you've been reincarnated or cloned?
No, it's not that.
Could you have been reincarnated?
What?
Oh, let me give you a nice cuddle.
Paula, please! I'm trying to fret. I can't quite put my finger in it, but something's fiercely amiss here.
Observe, Controller. Professor Nebulous is behaving erratically.
It was always a possibility. This Nebulous is more intelligent than the others. It makes me want to thump him.
I don't know what it is, but it's not right.
Could it be wrong?
What should we do, Controller?
As you know, I am controller of the largest TV network in the 4 galaxies. So before I can form my own opinion, I shall need to see the ratings.
Rory, can you please get a move on? I need to see those new figures. Especially that new 4 that looks the same when you turn it upside down.
Hang on. I've got to finish these downloads.
What are you doing?
I'm just grabbing some new tunes. The 5 Druid Ounces, Heathen Dominoes, Measles Christ.
I don't know where you find this stuff.
I'll download them directly from the minds of the people who plagiarised the originals.
Isn't that illegal?
Yep, as illegal as wearing hazardous cufflinks in a built-up area. Let's listen to this and have a break.
Turn that off. This is a workplace, not some break-takery.
Hello, team.
Morning, Professor! Can I take your coat? And hug it.
Thank you, Paula. Now, we've got a lot to get through today. I'm running more tests on my new invention, the information super lay-by, now with picnic tables. Paula, I want you to finish that report on the evil hermaphrodite dolphin with legs. Oh, and Rory?
Yep?
The Zanussis need defluffing.
Jumping to it as we speak.
Wait a minute. Now I'm getting deja double view. This has happened before, many times before. Any second now, Harry is going to come through that door and say something about something.
Has anybody seen the post?
The post, that's it, the post.
I've just been through it. There wasn't anything for you, Harry.
Damn!
Come on, Harry, keep your hair on. Obviously, you don't have hair.
No, Professor! Nice of you to mention it! Good morning!
Paula, Rory, I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, I'm going to stop it right now. Hello, team.
Morning, Professor! Can I take your coat?
Damn.
You are now entering Yellow Room.
Gemini, I want you to put Kent on russet alert.
I am obeying.
I'm going to see Sir Ronald Rowlands before I find myself arriving in the control room again.
Why don't you let Gemini get Sir Ronald on the holophone and save you the journey?
Nonsense. I have to get out of here. Anyway, I hate hollering.
But you can't leave, Kent. Not yet. You haven't been voted off.
What? Voted off? What do you mean?
Gemini doesn't mean anything.
Gemini, has someone been interfering with you? I think we'd better flip open your central control panel.
Please, Professor, don't.
You have no internal workings at all. As I anticipated, this is worse than I thought. Intrudulators!
Stay exactly where you are.
What in God's name is going on?
You're coming with us.
Get off! Unclaw me, you bodiless creature! Your kind are not welcome in Kent.
Hold him down!
This cannot happen! Gemini, neutralize these invaders!
I am not obeying.
Come along, let's get this over with. Sedated.
No! No!
Greetings, Professor Nebulous.
Now I know I'm not in Kent anymore. Who are you creatures?
We are the Sirius.
We scooped you up using our vastly superior scooping technology and transported you far from your home world.
You are now on Sirius, or as you Earth blokes call it, the Dog Star.
That was before the Withering. We now know it as Poodle Sphere 6. But how can we be on Sirius? The surface temperature is 8,000 degrees. It's even hotter in the summer.
The Sirius mastered the solar thermostat, whilst Earth was still struggling with the intricacies of Pac-Man. I am Controller Clavor, director of the Sirius TV network, creator of all the galaxy's top-rated formats. You've been invaded. The subjugation game. Who wants to be a minion?
I see. Super. You know, it really isn't necessary for me to be strapped into this chair. Honestly, it's years since I've fallen off a chair.
We can't be too careful. After all, you are one of our greatest assets.
We scooped you up and placed you in an exact replica of Kent.
The Paula Show is our highest-rated reality program.
This is outrageous. I demand to know under the Paula Show. Wait a minute. Why isn't it called the Professor Nebulous Show? Or just Nebulous? That would be quite snappy.
When we first observed the people of Kent, we mistakenly believed Paula to be your leader.
Paula? She could barely lead herself.
By the time we realized the show was already a success, and it was too late to change the title.
But what's been going on? We just seem to be going around in circles.
What you've been experiencing is the Weekend Omnibus edition. It's on a continuous loop.
And let me guess. A temporal flux generator ensures that no two versions are exactly alike. It's like some insane merry-go-round, each elliptical revolution taking it further from reality. The children on the merry-go-round cling to the brightly painted wooden horses for security. But the horses are starting to mutate. They're turning into Shetland ponies, and I'm drifting.
Unfortunately, Professor, during the broadcast, you have become self-aware.
And so I have brought the whole operation to a grinding halt. I've seen right through your elaborate construct, due in no small measure to my sky-scraping intellect.
No, this often happens during the omnibus. The same thing happened to you last weekend, and again a couple of months ago.
What? How long have I been here?
You're just coming to the end of your 10th season.
Good God, no. But now you've explained all this, you can't return me to the show. I do much too much to...
Nonsense. All it takes is a simple memory wipe.
There's nothing simple about a memory wipe. It's a highly complex operation.
Not on Sirius. We have fitted you with a flip-top head. We just pop your catch, like so.
Ow.
Then we give your brain a quick once-over with one of these moist memory wipes.
It's stinging my mind.
Please don't struggle, Nebulous. They're hypoallergenic and they're lemon fresh.
Ow.
I think it's time we made a few adjustments to the format of the Paula Show. Extreme adjustments.
Rory, can you please get a move on? I need to see those new figures. Especially that new Zero Extreme. They say it's less than nothing.
Hang on. I gotta finish these downloads.
What are you doing?
Just grabbing some new tunes. Spectral Hector, the Nine Ronnies, Lloyd Mongol and the Mongoloids.
I don't know where you find this stuff.
I'll download them directly from my own memory of having heard them before.
Isn't that illegal?
Yep, as illegal as building down in a built-up area. Let's listen to this and have a break.
Turn that off! This is a workplace! Turn it off!
Hello, team.
Morning, Professor! Can I climb into your coat with you?
No. Now, we've got a lot to get through today. I'm running more tests on my new invention. A noise so quiet it makes inaudibles sound deafening. Paula, I want you to finish that report on kinetic etiquette in Connecticut. Oh, and Rory.
Yep.
I'd like you to jump to it as we speak.
Bollocks, sir.
Sorry, late again. You know me.
Morning, Boko.
All right, Boko.
Morning, Professor. I've got those printouts you asked me for.
Oh, thank you, Boko.
And I've finished off that ironing. I'll go to the yellow room and start running those tests.
See you later, Boko.
Good old Boko.
Wait. Who was that?
Boko.
Yes, I gathered that, but who is Boko?
Boko? He works here with us, in charge of the filing department.
Filing department? I thought we just had 2 boxes and a shovel.
He always turns up late, always says, you know me.
Has anybody seen Boko?
You just missed him.
Damn!
He's only gone to Yellow Room, Harry. You could catch up with him if you leg it.
Unlike you, I no longer have the option of legging it. Good morning!
This doesn't make sense. I mean, what sort of a name is Boko anyway?
Well, it's short for Bocanucci. His father was Italian and his mother was Ucci.
Oh, maybe I'm losing my mind. I keep getting these zesty lemon headaches.
Ooh, can I sniff your mind, Professor?
Not now, Paula. I'm going to Yellow Room.
What a man. He's so clever and so citrusy.
You
You are now entering Yellow Room.
Gemini, I want you to put Kent on burnt ochre alert.
I am obeying.
Where's Boko?
He has not yet arrived. But you know Boko.
That's the problem. I'm not entirely sure I do. Boko facts, please, Gemini.
Boko joined the Kent team in October 2095. At various times you have described him as a real asset to the organization, a super chap, and my old mate Boko.
Oh, dear me. I haven't felt this confused since I was awarded the Edward Woodward Woodwork Award.
You don't have to worry about Boko, Professor. He's no clown.
What?
Clown.
I'm not a clown. Clown.
Oh, this new makeup scheme makes you look like a proper clown. Now, a big, permanent grin to finish.
Oh, but Mother, I look ridiculous.
That's what we call the whole point, son!
But too much makeup is bad for your skin. Especially if you have an open pore problem like I do.
Slap it on before I slap you down.
No, I shall not clown. Shall not clown. Shall not clown.
I shall not clown.
Professor Nebulous, are you all right?
Of course I am. Got a man writhe in delirium without having his motives questioned.
Sorry, late again. You know me.
My old mate, Boko.
Let me help you up, Professor.
No, thank you. I'm perfectly capable of standing myself up. Now, where's that mirror? I must see my face.
Here.
Oh, thank God. I look normal. For one hideous moment, I thought I was wearing gaudy makeup, a false nose, a red wig, and a miniature plastic hat.
If there's anything I can do to help, Professor, you know me.
What's going on?
Contestant Boko, switch to kill mode.
Can do.
Kill mode? What's kill mode? It's not like slaughter style, is it?
Yes. Now die.
What are you doing?
Contestant Nebulous, come out from behind that pillar.
Yeah, come out and fight like a man.
Why should I fight like a man when you're fighting like a robot? It's pointless me doing Queensbury rules when you got lasers shooting out of your eyes.
Our ratings are increasing, Controller.
Excellentness.
Very high satisfaction ratings coming in from core demographic. That is, humanoids with a disposable income, sentient gases aged 15 to 35, and the most elusive viewer of all, the AB1+.
Ah, the AB1+, a hyper-intelligent computer which hardly watches any television.
Come out, Nebulous. Very well, my old mate. Here I come.
Wait, what's Nebulous doing with that mirror?
He's using it to reflect the lasers back at Boko.
It's so obvious, it's brilliant.
Sorry it had to be like this, Boko, but you know me.
Professor, are you all right?
We heard lasers. I thought there might have been some sort of light show.
God preserve us! What's happened to Boko?
Went loco. He was a robotic killer, an assassinoid. And that's exactly what you two are.
Contestants Paula and Rory switch to kill mode.
But wait a second. As you kill me, why not watch yourself doing it in this mirror? You'll find you look surprisingly charismatic and cool.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, let me see.
Okay, ready? And fire laser eyes.
What in the hell?
Vanity. The veiny Achilles heel of the vein.
Everybody's on fire! Why wasn't I informed?
Contestant Harry switched to kill mode.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I fear I must end your life too.
Unlike you, Professor, I no longer have the luxury of a life, only a half-life.
Oh, shut up and fire your eyes. Just another ordinary day in Kent.
All hail, Controller Clavel.
Congratulations, Professor. The highest-rated live broadcast since the birth of Jesus 3, up close and personal.
Professor, allow me to download these fan texts directly into your psyche.
Thank you.
Tell me, how did you work out your assistants were not real?
Simple. Both Rory and Paula seemed sluggish and slow-witted, whereas your robots were fairly efficient. But why this obsession with turning other people's reality into entertainment?
It's not mere entertainment. We cannot survive without it. You see, we have no reality of our own. Many years ago, the Sirius television network was fighting the galaxy's most savage ratings war. Thousands of programs went over the top and died.
A rival network called Uranus Gold acquired a chronomic bomb and detonated it during prime time. Sirius was virtually destroyed.
And so you exist in a lateral time loop? Or could it possibly be a variable stasis eddy? Or might it be a perma now?
Whatever it is, it's bloody irritating.
We're stranded in a perpetual present, nothing connecting us to the past or the future.
So you feed on the actuality of others? Like some kind of scavenging space seagulls of hyperreality? Of terror?
We had no choice. All that remains of our world is this television station.
We do have a regional office, but that's mainly for show.
What about the Sirius people?
The guards who brought you here were also robots. My assistant and I were the only survivors. We are the last of the present Sirius.
And we are only able to mate when we achieve maximum ratings.
I see. So now that the Paula show has topped the ratings, you can breed and breed and breed.
Indeed. That is why I am oozing this viscous fluid.
Oh, right. Well, I better leave you to it. Why don't you de-scoop me back to Earth?
Very well, if that is what you wish. Please, step into this cubicle.
Thank you. Goodbye, Clavel.
Goodbye, Professor. You were a brave man indeed to give up all this.
All this?
Oh, still no sign of the Professor. At first I told myself he'd simply overslept, but 7 months on, I'm starting to wonder.
It's time to admit it, Paula. He's gone. He's not coming back, and he's gone.
Oh, Kent's just not Kent without him.
Yeah, we roll in when we want. My workstation's got a drinks cabinet. We get to bring in toys on a Friday. It's a shame the Prof had to die, but you know...
No, Rory. I refuse to accept he's dead. If the Professor was dead, he would let me know. Sir Ronald, welcome!
Good morning, Miss Breeze. Mr. Lawson, I take it Nebulous hasn't deigned to show his face in Kent?
No, sir, but I've got a good feeling about today.
Too late. Sorry, I'd like to do what I can, but I'm afraid I can't. In view of Nebulous's continued absence, it is my solemn and lovely duty to close you down.
Hello, team. So, Ronald?
Professor! Oh, Professor!
There. Yeah.
Just in the nick of time, Nebulous. A moment later, and Kent would have ceased to exist.
Let me take your coat off.
I'm not wearing a coat.
Perhaps I'll take something off.
Hi, Prof. Good to see you. Fancy a celebratory drink?
Yes. Paula, pop the cyber kettle on.
Not that sort of drink. I mean a drop of the hard stuff.
What, you mean ice?
All right, how about a game? 5-dimensional Kaplunk? Buckaroo Rogers? Hungry Mind Parasites?
What?
Where in the world have you been, Nebulous?
Not in this world, Sir Ronald. I have been on Poodle Sphere 6.
Serious?
Totally.
But you have no jurisdiction there. I doubt whether that quadrant of the galaxy has even heard of Kent.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Sir Ronald. On Sirius, I was a huge television star. I had billions of adoring viewers. My show was beamed out to innumerable worlds.
Wow, sounds great.
Yes, I suppose it does. I had the undivided attention of an entire solar system. But I came back.
Good, Nebulous, because there's 7 months' worth of dry cleaning awaiting your attention.
Oh, Professor. Oh, I'm so glad you're home.
So am I, Paula. So am I.
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous. Paula, Rosie Cavaliero, Harry and Guard, Paul Putner, Rory and Controller Clavor, Graham Duff, Sir Ronald Rowlands, Graham Crowden, Gemini, Sirius Underling and Clown Mother, Julia Dolkin, Boko and Clown Father, Matt Wolfe. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a Baby Cow production for Radio 4.